that. Look at that.
True. What up, it's your player partner checking in. 2 Chainz, Big Tony himself, and you can catch me right here with the Drink Champs. I'm really good at what I do. One take Tony type shit.
Quiet. Rolling.
What it good be? Hopefully it's what it should be. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And this military crazy war drink champs. Yappy hour. Make some noise! and I tell you something. When I say I seen this man's beginning, this is when I say this guest that we're talking about, he's a hustler. Like everyone who hustle and grind and go to work has to respect this man. I know everyone feels the same way about me and his album right now, but they still his competition, so niggas ain't trying not to give it up. But the man, this is the years, and when you're in the game, these years is supposed to, when you're supposed to make a half-ass album, the man did not only make he did not only make a stellar album. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'm damn near sure it's a classic. Every single track is hard. I was promoting this shit like I was his street team.
You were.
Like, and I told Def Jam, I'm not doing it. I said, that's my nigga, but I'm not even doing it because he's my brother. I'm not doing it because he's my friend. And I'm doing it because this is pure great fucking music. It's great fucking music. The man made the album of the year. I'm going out there, and I've been saying it. No one been testing me though. They've been hitting me on the DMs and be like, yo, you right. But I'm like, say it publicly, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. But I realize some of the niggas still this competition. So in case you don't know who the fuck we talking about motherfucking 2 Chainz. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I've been in the rap game. I know the rap game. The more years that you go, the more experiences, the more possessions and money you make, the less content and subject be mattering. You understand what I'm saying? How the fuck did you still maintain this subject matter after all these years, after all this success, all the cars, all the everything? You still made a motherfucking great fucking, I'm saying the classic. You ain't got to say it, I'll take the beat for you. You know what I'm saying? But how the fuck did you do that?
A lot of experiences that I still hadn't had a chance to touch on. You know, music for artists is therapeutic, right? And so it's something that I do constantly, night in, night out. I'm always, trying to get my feelings and emotions out. I'm always working on trying to be better than I was, the day before that. That's just something that I've been living
that drive
by.
is still there.
Yeah, my drive, I'm so passionate about it. I love, working with other artists that I hadn't worked with before. That's what this album was about, like working with, the newer, young generation and kind of combining those vocal instruments together to come up with something that, sonically wasn't out yet, you know what I mean?
That's an interesting thing that you say, because a lot of times when we get elder and then we start messing with the young boys, we try to go in their world.
Oh yeah,
that's where we fuck
different.
up.
Yeah.
I think you did the perfect balance, because all of the from 42 Doug, it's not 42 Doug. I learned that.
Yeah,
recently from 42 Doug to Lil Baby, you actually, I don't want to say brought them completely in your world, but y'all shared a world together what was unique.
Y'all met in the middle.
Yeah. I think that's, as an older artist, it's a couple things that older artists in the past that we've seen could maybe hamper them or make them fizzle out a little faster, and that's not embracing the youth and the young and the upcoming artists who are doing great things, and trying to do what is not natural to them or coming to them. So I know it's like when I'm in the studio every night, I'm definitely not doing the same records because I know I have weaknesses. Like it's like basketball. Like you know, you saying you want to work on your free throws or your left hand. So in the studio, I'm not working on doing a whole R&B song, but I may try to work on being more melodic because you see the direction of where music is going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to just be full on auto tune, but it may be some of my voice right now because I don't want to, you know, have that. You know, old school type of vibe to it because this is just where, you know,
took a real old school right there.
Well, you know, ears are just trained to hear certain things. So, I'm smart enough to still want to learn more. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart enough to learn from somebody older than me and younger than me. I don't know everything, so I think that's what helps me kind of stay around and be present.
So make some noise for that.
And it's obvious.
Now, I wore this shirt on purpose. New York done changed because my friend right here to the right has always been saying how the South never gave New York love.
No. New York never gave the South love.
Okay, New York never gave the South love. Have you had that experience?
And I'm talking about a certain generation, a certain time frame. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh my. Well, let me pop a bottle of Ace. When the nigga go ask the question, go like that.
No, because
it ain't gonna be good.
It can because I could talk about a personal experience or I could talk about, you know, the masses and something like that.
But we need both. Let's get
my personal experiences with New York people is I was embraced. You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit to you, Chainz. That's what
I was embraced personally from the likes of N.O.R.E, Primo. Jim Jones, Jada. This is, you know, years ago before I became well known. So I remember certain artists that would embrace me. N.O.R.E put me on Pinot.
That's right.
You know,
put you on a
Pinot Grigio first.
That's right.
I still, you know, and he put me on Tiger Bomb.
Tiger Bomb, baby.
Tiger Bomb.
We retired Tiger Bomb.
You retired Tiger Bomb because of COVID. That shit came from China.
Yeah.
Not because of that.
That was my first time hearing it. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know, hung out with them boys in the New York streets. And honestly, it was something that I always wanted to do, man. It was some, you know, when you think about somebody from the South, we saw these visuals of New York people with boots and bombers walk. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I had that chance to do that, you know what I mean? Botto, I can't forget about him, but just like mobbing with people in New York was fun for me. Now,
so they gave you love.
They showed me love. They showed me love.
And you're changing exactly what I've always said. It was the industry, and it was at a certain time in like the early '90s.
So
the industry.
You said New York showed you love.
Yeah.
Overall, you think New York.
But overall, when New York had the belt or the title, then they kind of held on to it. You know what I'm saying? And,
like y'all doing right now?
And when an individual, but see, but let me say this: when a New York person had the title, that person had the title. Like y'all wasn't even sharing it amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta.
Good point.
We passed the torch.
Atlanta definitely.
You know how
when
somebody win the championship, you see
everybody
holding the trophy. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get a picture with the trophy. They go to the club, they be having rappers holding the trophy. Boom, boom. When New York, they had a trophy.
One
like,
that trophy never came out.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all all be slick homeboys, but then it make you be like, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. Fuck, you know what I mean? So I saw that, you know what I mean? Just from the outside looking in, it looks like that.
Well,
you know?
let's make some noise because Atlanta's doing that right now. You want to stop because we got to make Puff proud.
No, we have to make Puff proud. No. Let's start right now.
Yes, please.
All right, listen. Here, where's my main camera?
Right here.
Hey, this is not a paid ad. This is really how I feel. This, in this bottle right here, this beautiful bottle with the it looks like royalty at the top.
That's right.
This Reposado right here is owned by a great friend of mine.
That's right.
And one of my mentors.
That's right.
All right. He goes by Sean P. Diddy Combs, right? And he's right. You know what I'm saying? Right. We had a talk, and I just want to tell you, it wasn't even a talk. He said what he had to say, and I said, you're right. And we do be drinking all the white man shit.
1942.
Yeah, and all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck them niggas. I don't know who 1942 is. I don't know Mr. 1942. I don't know Kazazu. I eat Thanksgiving dinner at this nigga house.
You bring it on bottles.
Yeah, and that's facts. And you know, you drink it and you be vibing to it and stuff, but them people not paying me, and neither is bro. I don't need no money, but I'm gonna need this on my rider. I'm gonna need this in my section.
Right.
We gonna pipe this shit the fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this all we gotta do. Like,
that's right.
This ain't even in my lane, so why would I even not want to do it? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have a competing brand or something. And even if I did, I still fuck with my bro.
Right. There's room for everybody.
I can't lie to you. And I can't lie to you. Go ahead, pour your drink. It's called Drink Champs. I can't lie to you. Jay called me one day and was like, because I said a beautiful thing about working with Jay, Nas, and Puff, and then the next day I had drank some Moet.
We don't be thinking like that.
Nah, but I do now. I do
you
now.
be conscious. You put your camera down.
I don't talk about. So he hit me. He said, "I thought you don't know Mr. Moet." And I was like, "I've never had an argument." I was like, but then he was so rich. I had to tell him they ran out of Ace of Spades. Yeah. This is when the PPP loans first hit. Motherfuckers bought everything. I had to go to 6 stores for him to believe me. Like, yo, look, they don't got it. And he's like, so, but we got it straight. Yeah. This is black owned everything. Look at that. We get us some rock bottle over here, man. Make us feel better, man. We don't say about life, baby. You know what I'm saying? We know the owners of all these shits right here, man. Yeah, come on, goddammit. We're gonna support. So let me just tell you, I'm gonna ask you something, 2 Chainz. At one point, no, don't put it in an ace. Okay.
It's right here. Give me a ball.
At one point, going to a strip club was like considered some corny shit.
It was?
When? When was that?
Who said New York? Oh yeah, it's facts.
You see, down south, that wasn't the same thing.
This is gonna be one of them kind of concerts.
No.
The comparisons.
Listen, and let's just be clear.
Okay.
For the last 15 years, I've lived in the South. Is that everyone knows that? But I can't. The way I talk, niggas know where I'm from. Like, there's no way. But at one point, I think it was the Players Club. It was the first time we actually accepted that, because
the movie.
No, it was actually a Players Club.
Oh, the club in Atlanta.
The club in Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh. And when we went there, because we didn't chill at strip clubs. How did the culture go from no one chilling at strip clubs to everywhere in the world kind of reflects Atlanta strip club scene?
I'm gonna be real with you.
No strip clubs is like Atlanta?
No, not even that. No doubt about it. No,
shout out Miami. We got good strip clubs down here.
But like a close number 2.
But what really happened was they're very close number 2. What happened in Atlanta and what happened in the industry and what happened with, Make It Rain and strippers and
y'all lost big time with Follies though. Follies, rest in peace.
Yeah, we needed Follies.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the thing that happened with strip clubs was really, Meech and BMF. But that's what really changed. That's what made it, you know what I mean? Because it became a prestigious thing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When I went to the strip clubs, it was one called Pleasers off Cleveland Avenue, and they used to pop popcorn and shit, right? And they had $5 dances, right?
Okay, it's not slang, right? Popcorn?
It's real popcorn?
Nah, real popcorn.
Oh, real popcorn.
Popcorn machine.
I thought that was some Atlanta slang. I don't know about.
I'm just trying to paint you, 2 different eras before BMF and so you know what I'm saying. So the clothes was like this. It'd be a couple girls, you know what I'm saying. And it wasn't. It was cool. And then like when BMF came, you start seeing girls that you went to school with because the money was like circulating so well, and you start seeing people in Atlanta. I felt like at one time, well, at least from my side of town, we would get money and we would just hoard the money, and we would have a nice car, but we wouldn't drive it till an event came, and we had nice clothes, but we wouldn't put it on till it was time to put it on. And when you know what I'm saying, when BMF came, it made you just want to spend your money. It made you want to be a part of that flex, and it made strip clubs way more popular, and it made girls want to dance, and it actually helped out the Atlanta scene because the dancers are really like the N.O.R.es for Atlanta. That's how we stay on top, because the records get broke
in the strip.
Right? Let's be clear. A lot of strippers is owed a lot of money then.
I mean, they get paid off playing.
That's true.
It's kind of like the first TikTok if you think about it.
Yeah, it's like that's hard. Yeah, because they tell a DJ like, I need to hear this song. It's gonna make these niggas tip. And boom, when that song, if it's your song, then you gotta, you can tell your trajectory from there, whatever. But definitely, I can say that when BMF came and Meech, they buying all the ones, and you know what I'm saying, really. So that make a rapper say "Make It Rain" because you seeing this. That make a, you know what I mean, and that's where all that shit really came from.
Because for years, the rest of the world looked at throwing money as some corny shit for years.
Yeah.
Let's just be clear. The niggas that's in the 40s know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas.
I mean, if you don't got the money, you shouldn't be doing that shit anyway. If you don't got it, you shouldn't be doing it.
See, then another thing in Atlanta, the culture was the DJ would really hurt your feelings if you want to spend money. It's like you ever go to church and you feel like the preacher talking to you. So the DJ would be like, man, what the fuck you doing over there? Your broke ass just looking at pussy. You be looking at let me go ahead and get 500 ones. Yeah, let me get this nigga who he playing with. But home, not even talking to nobody. He just making you feel a certain way. And, that's how it happened.
I never thought that. I never thought every time I walk in the club and they shot you out, N.O.R.E in the building, you automatically like, give me 4 bottles, man.
They didn't do that for the shout out.
They don't stop saying your name until your bar. And then they want to count you up. And then they want to count your bottles. Now you like shit.
And if they play your record, you better be spending.
They count your bottles. You with 4 people, but now you got to buy 4 bottles. So you don't even. It's crazy. It's a catch to it.
So let's be honest. The way Atlanta is running right now, how Atlanta got it on lock, by the way, respect, show love to that. Did you ever think that, though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had Outkast, we had Kilo
before that. It's been a while for Atlanta.
We had Sammy Sam, we had some hard acts in Atlanta. We had, Good and Ma, we had a bunch of R&B acts, TLC. Yeah, I thought so. It's Atlanta. We not lame, it's Atlanta. We like popular popping, we not country or nothing. We selling bags and bricks and shit, we doing it. We riding foreign cars. It's about 30 Cullens in Atlanta. Fuck you talking about like 20 Maybach trucks. Just like everybody got a lamb truck. So Atlanta's just like a place that I don't think is no longer looked at like someone following somebody. We kind of like we lead and people following our actions on what we do and what we got on and how we talk and shit like that.
You said you're not country, but I'm gonna be honest. That guy on your album, that skits. That nigga country ass. I don't know what he talking about, my nigga. I listened to this shit about 20 times. I still don't know. Nigga said, his whole half was gone. What did he say?
That was actually a real thing.
Wow.
And just to clear it up to the family, it was no disrespect meant by the skit. So the skits on my album were real-time skits, right? We had, at this particular time, it was 42 in the studio and we were drinking it.
Right. But in our mind, it was De Leon.
But in my mind, it was De Leon, right? And I had been recording outside the booth, so my mic was outside. We were in the studio, you know what I mean? And so people started talking about the name of my studio that I used to hustle out of was 5540, you know what I'm saying? And they just started telling all these stories. It was like all these unsolved stories, you know what I'm saying? It's been years later, so people, and it was alcohol, so people felt comfortable saying like, I had to break in. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? I had to do. I'm like, you did what? I'm really like, I told my agent, I said, man, press record. You know what I mean? Press record. You know what I'm saying? Drink some more. You know what I'm saying? They get to telling, man.
Drink champs.
Yeah, fam, the tape is like maybe 3 hours long. So I just took edits of that material to put inside my album. But on that particular skit, I had a little partner that that got killed. You know what I'm saying? And he answered the door, and something unfortunately happened, like somebody shot, and I don't know the details. I was just hearing the details then, but what my friend was trying to say is that he wasn't, when he got shot in the side, that he didn't see any blood, he didn't know. It just like his side was gone, and he was just like emotional talking about it and stuff like that. And then like I actually spoke to the guy who passed. I spoke to his sister, you know what I'm saying, to semi, because she was just like, man, it just opened up another wound because it had been solved, you know what I mean? But no, I can't talk about it because I'm man enough to talk about it, talk to them about it, and just anybody that know me know I'm not trying to be on nothing negative, period anyway. It was just painting the full story of like my album, or just like what was going on. It even starts off talking about like trying to paint the picture like this was the setting, you know what I'm saying? Like this was a studio, and you can hang up here, but you can't come in the back because we got shit in the back. We got bags and stuff like that. So it kind of sets the tone for anybody who hadn't heard the album. Once you check out Dope Don't Sell Itself, the skits are they're meticulous and they have meaning to them. So.
I swear to God, I thought it was some rehearsed shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was real story.
It was acted out.
But by the way, I really technically don't know what homie is talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
no one does. And that's what I was trying to explain to the young lady. Like, this is the people that know what's going on in this is so small, but I still understood where they were coming from. But that's the everything, man. A lot of the things that I went through earlier, you know what I mean? I always say this, like, everybody got a story to tell. Everybody been through something, or you just ain't had a life. Like, you had to go through something. I get that. It's called life. Like, if you ain't, like, when people are feeling depressed or feeling down, you know, I do have sympathy for it. Right. But you cannot be on a constant winning streak. Like, that's just not godly. It's just, I don't think it works like that. And I'm someone that I feel like personally I faced a lot of, I was maybe on a downward spiral early on in my life, and then once I got straight and got my mind right and everything else got, you know, in line, then my life changed, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to lead by example and not just like preaching and trying to tell, because I remember I was on the same bullshit a lot of these other people were on. So I just try to move, you know, have my actions be, you know what I'm saying, solid, be very transparent, you know what I'm saying? And the thing that you were doing for my album, I really appreciate it, because I just walked up to you like, I don't even got your number, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
you know that was from the heart.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I know, but we do, like, we
But let me just tell you something, if you would have made a corny album, I would have talked about it too.
Yeah, but I'm not going to ever do that. Yeah, but I got you, but I'm not going to do that.
I kid you not, like, this album is fucking, I know how hard it is to stay relevant in this game. And I know the more successful you get, the more time sometimes your subject matter it becomes out of touch, because like, really, what can you really relate to the hood when you're not going to the hood all the time? You know what I'm saying? But that's why 444 album was so ill to me, because Jay, I actually love 444 album more than I love Reasonable Doubt.
Whoa.
Real talk, because I didn't relate to Reasonable Doubt. Like, I was broke. This nigga talking about some real big money shit back then. I was like, fuck him. Hell no. Like, then, you know what I mean, later on, I started getting some money. I was like, oh, that's what we were talking about. You know what I'm saying? So for you to do that and identify, I mean, it was really a really great job, my brother. Really great job, my brother. I'm looking for you to fall off. I'm looking for you, like, not in a bad way, because I'm like, all right, cool, it happens to us, and you sharp. And I remember Ari Spears saying that you wasn't lyrical. I felt like you just wanted to shut this nigga up, this album. Did you think like that?
Well, to be truthful with you, this is not even my lyrical album. I'm about to drop this project with me and Wayne, Collie Grove too, and that's like we rapping in the metaverse.
What's the name of this again?
It's called Collie Grove.
Oh yeah, that's why you had
College
one already.
College Park and Holly Grove. My bad. But it has a title that I hadn't put out yet. But so what I'm about to do next is put out a deluxe. I got 5 more songs that's dropping off of Dope Don't Sell Itself. One of them is this hard ass shit I got with Bieber. Me and him, this shit hard as hell.
When you say Bieber, we talking about Justin Bieber, sir?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Okay, nigga. All right,
yeah, so this one hard, and then I got. Me and Gucci got one, but it's like 4 or 5 more songs that I'm adding, because my project was only 30 minutes long on purpose, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm coming with this me and Wayne project, and then I got a project with me and Statik, Selektah.
Yeah, shout out Statik.
Well, it's just, you know what I mean? So really, these projects are getting mixed. These projects are already done. I know what I got, you know what I'm saying? So, and my peers have always respected my lyricism, because they are peers and they get the artist aspect. Right. My problem used to always be, and still is connecting the dots with some of the fans and knowing that, you know, I've heard people tell me they ain't got some of my shit till years later, like heard some shit, and I just got that type of shit, and that's really what I really do it for. I never said I was the best rapper or best lyricist, but, you know, I stand up with the best of them, you know. I can't say that, and you know, me still being like trying to stay humble and say this, that like, man, I love doing this shit with the best of them.
You went to the Ye show?
Yeah, I did. I was here.
You went. You stayed. You performed, or you was in the stand?
No, I was in the stands.
Okay, how'd you like it?
Man, I like shit damn near everything bro do for real though. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I do. And then like going back and seeing the pictures and you know that kind of artistic view, like that shit look crazy. Like from where I was at, but I know, bro. I talked to bro, and I know how he is about jumbotrons versus being there. So, but I know my eyesight too. So some of it I didn't get a chance to see till later on.
You will wear the boots too?
The boots?
Yeah, the water boots.
I don't have any water boots.
Because you got some like water boots like
I do got on some crazy.
Yeah,
these are some crazy Balenciagas, so I will come clean. They big.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's like you can walk in the snow with those.
You can do a lot of things with those.
Yeah, they are big. But I mean, I probably, I don't know. I don't have any or anything like that. Mm-hmm. You know, I still try to do a really good job of being myself. Mm-hmm. But I don't have anything against his boots. That's bro shit.
Right, it's ill. But he made it make sense at the show because he had water.
Oh,
that did make sense.
That did make sense.
That's where
it felt like it was all leading up to that.
Nah, man, them
shits
was fresh.
Game had the water boots on, and then he dropped to his knees like Prince. He did some Prince shit.
See, I ain't even see that shit. I gotta go.
I was like, nigga, hold that.
Oh, he did. Yeah, them boys having the Holy Ghost.
Some real Elvis shit. Like I was like, all right, Game. This shit was good.
Nah, them shits was fresh. They was kicking it. Yeah.
So, all right, because I want to run through each track on this album, and I wanted you to tell me something about that. But before we do that, we want you to know 2 Chainz. Our show is about giving niggas they flowers, giving brothers they flowers while they alive. So many people want to say how great you are when something happens, something tragic happens. Yeah. We ain't about that. We confident enough to give you your flowers here. So we gonna give you your motherfucking flowers. This is 2 Chainz, motherfucking flowers.
And he alumni too. He Drink Champs alumni. So.
Yes, you all Drink Champs.
Shout out with the flowers.
You gave us one of our. Let's just stick with the flowers for a second.
Oh, take one.
No. All those is yours.
They last forever.
Yeah, they last forever.
No, they beautiful, man. I appreciate that.
Put them next to your trophies, whatever you do. You know, you gave us one of our first viral moments. We got to drink to that. Hold on. Take a shot to that. Salud.
Cheers.
You know, you gave us one of our first viral moments.
Man, what I did this time.
No, you don't remember?
I remember now.
You remember?
Didn't he just mention?
No, that was Eric Spears. That's a different guy.
No, wasn't it the Justin Bieber joint? No.
Wait, with Justin Bieber? What are you talking about? You high.
What?
You was smoking the weed?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Justin Bieber ain't been nowhere near Drink Champs.
No, it was what he said.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm confusing episodes.
Once activists, once Justin Bieber and a few other artists of high caliber started getting caught with this kind of drink.
Okay, hold on. Justin Bieber got caught with activists. We did not know that. Let's make some noise for Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, you officially a Go ahead.
Well, here, where Roz at? We want to show you.
Oh, that moment.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when he was on the show, though.
What did he say?
I've been on the show before?
Yeah. We first started.
You alumni.
Yeah, that's right. I've been on the show before.
Yeah, when I said welcome back, you must have been like, you bugging.
Man.
It was early Drink Champs.
That's your turn. You're watch it.
Oh, man.
Now watch me, Will. Watch me,
Hey, yo, 2 Chainz. This nigga got to look. No, this man.
Come on.
Oh my God.
What? What'd you say?
Move.
Chainz. Yo, 2 Chainz. What's going on? We calling you live on the podcast. This N.O.R.E, nigga.
Yo, what up, man?
All right, you listen. I told this nigga Jack Thriller he a bitch ass nigga. He's standing right here.
See, I'm thinking I'm winking to you, but I'm gonna explain
He
this.
punked you and shit. Is that correct?
I definitely should have said that because he didn't say that.
So I know you fuck him up. I'm gonna keep it 100.
You definitely instigated it.
What now, bro?
All right, Jack.
Yo, tell me what up, man.
You're mad this
Jack
dude.
is here. He got nothing to do with this bullshit. All right, Jack Thriller's here, and he talking about some old beef with you. I told him, I said 2 Chainz official nigga.
Man, bro.
What happened with you and Jack?
I'm not even gonna waste my energy on him.
On Jack Thriller?
Hey, listen, Chainz.
Yeah, he want to squash it with
I want to talk to you. I want to
Talk on the mic as
I
well.
don't have no words to say to bro. I see, bro. But anyway, bro, I don't have no, bro.
Hey, listen. No, we need to talk, dog.
Yeah, I'm good, my nigga. I love you, my nigga.
No, listen.
I'ma hang up.
Yo,
I feel like you don't want to
come on the
talk.
Combat Jack show.
I'ma hang up.
Combat Jack show. Combat Jack show. Combat Jack show.
Rest in peace, Chainz.
Combat Jack show.
Hey, niggas don't want to fuck with you, Jack. Wait, hold on, Jack. Be quiet. Go ahead, Chainz. Go ahead. What?
Nigga doing that shit for y'all, bro.
Right.
That nigga doing that shit for y'all.
Cause he wasn't that nigga in Atlanta, right?
Listen.
Was he that?
That smoke, man. No BT award, man. Come there, want no smoke, man. What is he talking about, man? I don't even fuck with y'all type of niggas. You a dog nigga, boy.
Hey, listen, Chad.
Hey, boy, listen to me, boy. Don't ever mention me again in your life, nigga.
Hey, Chad, for one, you need to calm the fuck down, Shawty. For real, you bugging the fuck out.
Boy, you's a dog, nigga. You's a pussy nigga, boy. You's a pussy nigga. Your mama's a pussy nigga.
This was wild.
I'll be honest, Chainz. I had never heard a nigga say, your mama pussy.
And then Jack dipped out of the room.
Jack ran. By the way, you had him so scared. He ran out. We show you the whole skit later. He ran out the room. We had to call him back. Call him. By the way,
we didn't know what the fuck we
didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We were learning media at the time.
Yeah.
Man.
That's probably why you ain't have my number. You tried. You said this nigga N.O.R.E. some shit.
Nah, man. That's really probably my bad, man.
It was funny as hell.
Just looking at that clip because.
Right.
You know, I'm not there. I'm just getting a call. I'm at home. Just
You're caught off guard.
Yeah, I was caught off guard. And then, you know, I think, like, I don't even know the history behind, bro, but I think he think I'm supposed to remember him. I don't have a problem. Like, first of all, you know, he's a comedian, so whatever, man. And I can't be that. And so that's what I've been working on a long time. Like,
yeah, why are you trying to bring it back?
No. Like this little switch, I like this trigger or whatever. You know, we all got triggers.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you don't, if you're not in control, you're out of control. You know what I'm saying? And that was a rare moment of me kind of being out of control.
Right.
And I don't even want to really waste a lot of energy. I ain't got no problem with bro. He a comedian. He try to be funny. He's not funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And I love comedians. I do.
Right.
I really do. And that was it. I think I was just caught off guard. I don't know if a nigga, I maybe heard something wrong because everybody was trying to yell and pipe me down at one time. So I probably thought niggas wanted some smoke. And I don't know, I had to just remind niggas that.
Yo, when your accent come out, boy, it's like a Jamaican. It's like when a Jamaican get mad, he's like, what? I said, boy? He's like, what? You kept saying, boy? I said, what? Yo, I never heard you yell. That's my first time. And it was amazing, though.
Yeah, and then that shit, it was weird because you thought I had something against you, so it put a strain on me and you, and we brothers, like we fucking real Virgo brothers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that whole shit was just like negative energy. If I see dude now, I won't do nothing. He ain't got to worry about none of that.
He definitely want to squash it.
Nah, he a good dude.
He's a good guy.
He's
been having him scared to death, though. He been scared to death. He moved back to Atlanta.
I seen him on the red carpet one time. And I was with my mama and my wife.
Okay, yeah, you can't do that with your mom and your wife.
No, that's when I turn up.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Man, let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you a little something about me.
Right. Hey, take another shot for that. Come on, take another shot.
Let's take another shot.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm someone that I let stuff slide. I have my 2 strikes. I had 1 strike at 15. I had another strike at 17. I got my 2 strikes out the way a little early, right?
Oh, you talking about criminal record?
Yeah,
okay.
so I start. You know how people go to jail and then you tell God, I ain't gonna do that. Or you get so drunk or so high.
Right, I ain't gonna never do this again.
Yeah. So I've been found God. I've been found God. I've been, you know what I mean, thinking. And so I try not to do things that'll put me on this kind of thing, right? So if something is happening, escalating, I try to like separate myself from it, right? Unless my wife or my mom around. They ain't never seen me do nothing punky. To them, I'm a superhero. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? My wife would call me in her eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. I ain't back. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? In my mama eye, she know I'm with that. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? So when my mama come around, she got to know that she raised a hell of a nigga. And then when my wife come around, she got to know that she got a hell of a nigga. I'm not copping deuces around nobody. So if I see you with them, I'm probably gonna turn up a little bit more because they know they already seen it before. And if I'm with the homeboys, like I ain't got to show out in front of no homeboys. You know what I'm saying? We did this, but that's my logic around the women in my life that I love, around my daughters and stuff like that. Like I had an incident in the airport one time with a guy saying some white dude was in my face, but my daughters was right there, and I'm with losing it in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm so laid back and cool. I really worked on that a long time on just how to really control my shit.
Well, let's make some noise for that. I want to run through the album, and I want you to tell me where your head was at. Actually, it's Vetted Back skit. Let's start with the skit.
Just
first.
the skit.
We already kind of said it, right? You already
we talking about the studio on the skit when it first comes on. That's my homie Gump, and he just really describing, because when we were in the studio talking, there was people there that hadn't been to that studio, so he was just telling folks, you know what I mean, you know, just trying to paint the picture visually to people who had never been to the spot before.
This is your studio, right?
Yeah, me and Dollar, you know. Dollar's my guy in Player Circle. So when we was with DTP, we used to have to call and ask to get studio time, you know what I'm saying? And like it was a process to get in the studio, you know what I mean? And so at the same time we was selling bags, right? But we Dollar like we need a spot. We need a spot to like hang. We need a spot, period. We need a spot we can kick it. Not at, because a lot of the time, like my mom was the neighborhood, like everybody called my mama mama. So everybody really like sold drugs in our driveway. And like that was just like my mom, that was her thing in the neighborhood. Even when I went off to college, people would really kind of take advantage of my house, because my house was a trap, you know what I'm saying? My house and the house next door. And so when we get this music done, I got to call, like I got to get studio time. I don't know if I can get it today or tomorrow. So we end up getting a spot to put the studio in, you know what I'm saying? We hustling and doing the same thing. And we hustling, we selling, whatever we selling out of it. I end up going on tour with Wayne around 2008. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw him and what he did every night, like after the show, as far as recording and just looking at that his work ethic. When I got off tour, and went back to 5540, the trap that we were talking about, I started recording to this day every single night. Like I figured out, like this is what you got to do to get what you want or where you want to get. So that's how that happened.
But on that record, you also said you wish Noble had a drive-through.
You eat good food. You gonna take? I haven't been to Carbone's yet. You gonna take me?
You with the y'all? You good?
You gotta take me, man. You gotta take me, man.
I owned them a long time ago, man.
Yeah, but that's a flex that if Noble had a drive, that's a real.
I caught that.
That's one of them thing. Let me get a miso cod and a cauliflower and you know what I'm saying? And a beet salad.
What's your favorite Noble? You better say Malibu.
Yeah, I can say Malibu.
Malibu is my favorite Noble.
I can say that.
For some reason, it's like they shit tastes different because you on the water.
Man, it's the whole vibe.
It's the vibe. You got Katie Couric over there.
Yeah, Katie Couric.
Ted Danson is to the left. You know what I'm saying? Woody from Cheers is running around somewhere.
Nah, it's a
you know
vibe.
what I'm saying? It's great. Just to get a reservation there, you looking ill, y'all. That's a scoop. You got your own restaurant.
Yeah, I have a couple of them. I have 4 of them.
They fucking broke in my car in your restaurant.
Yeah, man.
That's what happened.
Yes, they broke in my. But this was like 2 minutes. When you see the footage,
this was a while ago too.
I had it all insured, so it was great. But when you see the footage, it was like the crackhead just walked up. Whatever car was right there, I parked. He broke the shit, took my bag, and it was like,
It was 4 other bags. I was like, how did he know my bag was the one? He was a professional stealer.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. That's not just my restaurant. That's Atlanta, man.
Oh yeah.
Atlanta, man. I advise you to Uber or pay for valet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, man. The door. It's called door locking, and if they get in there and it's gonna be on the streets for sale. You know, and. It's unfortunate, but that's what a lot of the younger guys are doing. That's what's going on.
Right. Okay. So that's back at it.
Better back.
Better back.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop music. Which is ill because when I'm hearing the radio, it feels like Def Jam. If you still with Def Jam.
Yeah, I'm still with Def Jam. For sure.
It feels like Def Jam went with that record, which was interesting. You know what I mean?
They did.
I don't know if when I'm hearing the radio, is it just in Miami? But is that the official single?
It happened to be, man. It's funny. It's like my biggest radio record since
now?
I've been
Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
It had like the first week biggest number. Like since I've been doing this shit since like different birthday. Yes, bro. So I think other people picked it. I know Moneybagg is on the Beat King, but not just here in Miami. This shit is like number 2 in certain places and stuff like bro. So I don't still to this day I can't say I really know music. I mean, but I know of course I know music, but I can't just tell you.
But what do you mean by that though? That you don't know what's gonna hit?
I don't know a hit. Okay. I mean, if I hear it, because if I hear it, even if it's mine or someone else's. Okay. It'll take me, obviously if it's on the radio spinning, you think like this must be a hit. But like if you played a project with 10 songs, and I'd be like, even if it was mine or yours, I would be like, I don't know which one because I'm thinking about which one everybody's supposed to like, right? It's supposed to be like the most
think
popular.
for other people, right?
Yeah, not just what I like, because what I like, I've been wrong too many times. Like this is, and my taste is probably different from.
So do you allow the label to give that input, because not all artists like that input from the label?
No, well, so I have full creative control, but if I see something that's like gonna help, I'm not gonna have any pushback just for the sake of being like for being an artist. Like this is what an artist should do. Like let me think about, should we go with it? Like everybody want this record, give it to them. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm having 4 hard drives full of music, so it needs to find a place to live. For me anyway. And I learned that radio and streaming is 2 different things, you know what I'm saying?
2 different things, yeah.
2 different things. Right. So.
You like streaming?
Well, I'm a part of I would say some of the older artists. So I'm from an area where we sold fucking CDs, fucking ringtones if you want to get to that. Yeah, so I do have streams, but I think streams has a demographic of a more younger audience. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so, I have some streams, some good streams or whatever. But I get it. I definitely understand the algorithm. I get it.
Okay. Outstanding featuring Roddy Ricch.
Outstanding. Shout out my nigga Slow. Actually, I got that record from Slow Bucks.
Slow Bucks.
Yeah, he was working with somebody, Nipsey. And
can't forget that.
He's working with Nipsey and some other stuff. And he came to the studio in New York one time and played it. And then I ended up having to go to the studio with Roddy Ricch and do something for his album. And we end up figuring it out from there. And it's produced by Hit Boy. And on that song, it's called Outstanding. And I pop my shit on there a little bit too.
Okay. How about the Neighbors Know Your Name?
Neighbors Know My Name it has the Laffy Taffy sample in it.
I didn't peep that.
Yeah. It makes me feel it's giving Fountain Blue, because I talk about being in a suite with like these ocean views and leaving the door unlocked for the friend and everything. But it's the neighbor. It's that it's some old, I think you would say some cliche titty boy shit when I say the neighbors know my name. They call me old fuck, oh shit. That's some old
she call you daddy, and she don't even call her daddy.
She don't even call her daddy. That's deep. That was all. It's so relatable though.
I was like, holy moly guacamole, this nigga's going in.
Yeah, them motherfuckers be saying, I don't even like, these girls, some of them be like, they don't even fuck with they folks like that. You know what I'm saying? But,
right. Yeah. That's crazy. So, And then, what's my favorite song with my name on? That's the only one I didn't write down. What's it called?
Kingpin Ghostwriter.
What's your problem?
So
Why
that
did you name a song Kingpin Ghostwriter?
Man, you get it.
I get it. I just want you to tell the people.
No,
and
you
take
get
another
it.
shot.
You get it.
Take another shot.
So you always got the rich drug dealers in the neighborhood that don't do music.
They be on the run eating like N.O.R.E.
They don't do music, but they are up on the fashion, they up on the jewelry, and you look at some of the things they doing and some of the things they saying, and rappers. This been going back since LL.
Emulator.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have, and you put some of that stuff in your music. So in this song right here, I was saying it sounds like a Kingpin been writing for me because of some of the things that I say, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it sounds like
Like they ghostwriting your shit.
It sound like Kingpin must write. If I had a ghostwriter, this must be the... This nigga must get 1,000 bricks a week, or 1,000 pounds. He must, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
Sonny got excited.
Nigga, like this, because you know what I'm saying? It's just a nigga sitting back. Man, them niggas in my neighborhood used to be kind of fat a little bit. Medallion come out here. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3 girl, nice car. I used to be like, I want to be fat one day. Them niggas got a big gold thing on this, you know what I'm saying? And they just, niggas ain't thinking about music. They won't even, at this time, won't even go in on, I'm trying to tell niggas give me something on the music. They not really like on that. But yeah, so that's where the idea came from. They got Lil Baby on there and
sound great on there too.
Yeah. I mean, I got your name on there.
No, let me just tell you something. I've been rhyming for 22 years. I think I've rhymed N.O.R.E. with every other word in the word. Because of your accent, your slight accent, you can rhyme hurry with N.O.R.E. and make it make sense.
Yeah, you can.
Holy shit, I was hating. That's how you know I went back to artist mode. You know, I love the record.
Man, this shit don't even fucking rhyme. How the fuck?
How did he do that?
He got hype. He hit us up on the group text.
Listen, but when I thought about it, when I went back into my artist mode, I said, damn, this nigga, I rhyme N.O.R.E. with every other word. Like, I actually do that. You know, I say my name a lot. I've never could rhyme N.O.R.E. and
style bender, man. You gotta be able to.
Yeah, that's
style bender.
See, only the motherfuckers that knows, you know, vocal tone and the way to spit, that was a perfection right there. Cause I'm like, this nigga rhyme Hurry and N.O.R.E. And it sounds right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Clean. It's a very, very architectural. Very architectural. This is the next thing. Yes, you know I make up words. This is the next thing. When homie said, he said, but that's blood, but that family.
Oh yeah.
That's too deep, because I didn't know. I thought, again, I got this written down, and I thought this was funny.
Man, this shit deep as hell.
What is the difference between blood and family? Can you just... Oh, man. Damn, I'm going too deep.
Is it literal or mean something deeper?
Shit, I didn't mean to go there. This is in my notes already, before you said it. But that's deep, blood or family. That blood, that's how he said it. He said, that blood, but that family.
Damn, man.
He said, I'm stuck between twin walls. I like to say it. I want to meet that nigga one day. This is the way that nigga talk. I just want him to say, what's up, N.O.R.E.?
My God. Oh man, let me see. See how do I touch on this? Alright, so I had so my studio got shot up when
a lot of things going on in the studio, sir.
Yeah, my studio got shot up, and not the other. This another whole nother time.
Not 54.
Yeah, 5540. Studio got shot up and somebody died. Right.
Oh, okay. God bless. We didn't know.
Yeah, it's a whole nother situation. Somebody died.
Right.
But saying people from the studio felt like somebody knew that was going to happen, basically. You know what I'm saying? Somebody knew that was going to happen. And I think what the skit is trying to say is that when somebody's actually like when somebody's a relative of you, like really like some blood, and when somebody is like family. That's being stuck between two walls. Because when you grow up, if you've been around somebody so long, like a friend or whatever, so long, you consider them family. You consider them. You consider them a loved one.
Yeah.
You know, you call their mama one. You know what I'm saying?
Might be closer to some of your real family.
I'm telling you,
right?
Especially if you're from the hood. You know what I'm saying? And so that skit is really just telling a small piece of blood and family, which it seemed like it's all the same thing. But what he was trying to say was
these two, cool.
Yeah, what he was trying to. Did that clarify?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought it could have been like our Chicago homies that would say he's another gang, but he's actually my family.
That probably that could Atlanta. We have gangs now, but like Chicago, LA, a lot of these places are like they kind of.
They have that.
They've been on that. Yeah, they've been on that. For us, first of all, I'm from a neighborhood where it really be your own people. It just no one just comes in and it's really like your homeboy. Really, it's really like, you know what I'm saying. And so that skit was just explaining the difference between somebody that's like your descendant of your grandmama and your blah 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 versus, you know, somebody you went to school with, graduated with and played ball with and hustled with and trapped with, all this. And that's what that was, like some street shit.
Okay, so $1 million worth of game featuring 4-2 Dub.
4-2 Dub.
Where was your mind at?
That's another one getting good feedback. So when I went to Lil Baby's studio to get the Kingpin Ghostwriter done, Doug was there, you know what I'm saying? And so we did the song. I did both of them at Lil Baby's studio. I probably need to go back over there. He got some good vibes over there. But
so y'all niggas be using each other's studio and all that. That's why
I pulled up on them. You know what I'm saying? And we did that song, and then Lil Baby put up another song, and I went in and did a verse, and Lil Baby ended up like either leaving or taking a nap or something. He ended up leaving or something, and then Doug was there, and he came in, and we ended up doing that song together, and it's dope to have both of them on the album.
And you said the FN was your hype man. You was talking about EFN? What's the FN?
FN is a gun. It's a plastic.
Y'all niggas slang is different.
Yeah,
it's a plastic gun.
Yeah, it weighs like less than 2 pounds.
Yeah.
3D model joint.
But it shoots. It shoots like rifle bullets. So it's a handgun that shoots rifle bullets, and they don't even make the plastic ones anymore. I still got a plastic one, but they don't make plastic ones anymore. So, early on in my career, when you can't afford security, you can't afford really a lot of that stuff. You know, you have to kind of protect yourself. So I was really like I've done shows in those small country towns where you got to perform on top of the bar and everybody be looking at you crazy. I definitely had a pistol on me, no doubt about it.
As you should, bro.
Little dirt roads going down Mississippi, and some little towns and shit like that. Them boys looking like you sweet. Nah, I'm having it on while I'm doing my song on me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Free BG?
Free BG. BG, I actually knew BG before I knew Lil Wayne.
Wow.
Yeah, people don't know that. I got some footage of him in 5540. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it up. I met BG actually, I guess, when they put him, whatever happened with them and Hot Boys, and he came to Atlanta. And he was
just breaking up?
Yeah, okay. He ended up coming to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I was Hot Boys is one of the reasons why I started rapping anyway. That was one of the reasons, you know what I'm saying? I was.
Now, which Hot Boys? Because remember, there was two Hot Boys. There was the Hot Boys that was on No Limit and the Hot Boys that was on Cash
definitely
Money.
The ones on Cash Money.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like it was definitely Wayne, BG, Turk, and Juvenile.
And on that record, you say you bring your own weed on the plane. You don't trust other states? You don't think other niggas got it?
I try not to have that I try not to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be another thing to have to worry about.
What to get bud?
Like, see what this
you had a problem in San Francisco since then. You bring your old weed. I remember that.
Well, that ain't not even that. Before that, it's just it ain't.
Right.
Who wants to?
Right. You can bring your own shit with you.
Yeah. And trust. Just to let y'all know, TSA, I do not have any weed on me.
Oh, I wasn't thinking that.
What a terrible.
I wasn't thinking like that.
It's in N.O.R.E's bag.
No, by the way, I keep it 100. I'll bring a half ounce.
He's crazy.
I'm gonna
with
keep it
man.
100. No, I keep it 100.
International flights and all.
I got my put on my medical card.
They used to do shit crazy.
If I was to bring pills and I'm on pills and I'm a medical patient, they can't tell me nothing. What the fuck is the difference? I have a medical card. I'm ready to argue.
You ready to argue?
Let's go.
Them folks gonna send your ass up through there.
Who argue with you?
That's the reason why I stick with a half ounce. A half ounce. Come on, man.
Half ounce ain't no real prison time.
Ain't no real. They ain't really gonna pull
that's
you over for that.
You know that's some nigga shit. Try to look at that shit like this maybe a day.
I'll be out at night.
Like, I'll be out. Might be a day for this. Nigga be doing it like that. I feel you.
No, a ticket. That's the least they gonna do is give me a ticket.
You know Hov.
You know what? LA, they don't even check your bags at all.
They don't?
Yeah, you didn't know that? In LA, it's a rule.
Yeah,
now.
it's all legal there. But
they don't even.
The state that's receiving you.
They don't check which ones, the under or the over.
The under.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We might not want to put this part. They're gonna be checking everybody's bag.
No, LA says it.
No, I know, but LA won't check. If you mean getting there or coming from there,
they ain't checking. They ain't checking. Cause LA ain't checking.
But they got the dog right there that be trying to scare niggas.
The dog is for bombs.
The dog.
don't fuck up the guy. Someone's gonna listen to you and be like, "Oh, coming from LA, go to the wrong city."
Cap.
Yeah, the dog.
Man,
the dog usually is a cokehead.
A water. Let me get a water.
All right, so 10 bracelets.
10 bracelets. Yep.
Featuring Young Boy Never Broke Again. Got on 10 bracelets right now?
Yeah, but I usually have them on 10 on one hand.
On one hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you know, I had Live last night. That's when I'm a little tardy.
Yeah, cool.
And I went to sleep with a lot of this shit on.
Right.
And took a shower with a lot of this shit on.
Because you remind me right now, I'm going to get you sucker. Remember? I was like, how do you take a shit with all that on?
No,
you don't remember? Nobody remember I'm going to get you sucker?
I do remember the move, but I think what stands out on that is the shoes and shit. And that was with the shoes and shit.
Yeah,
right?
the goldfish.
Goldfish. That was on there.
No,
right?
no, yeah, but remember he comes back because the guy died of too much gold chains. And remember, like at the beginning, he had all the gold chains.
Yeah.
So how like I'm saying that's definitely we in the millions right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's taking a shot with it. It's got to be. I'm not taking this shit
not
off.
the big stuff like this. I like this stuff, but like the little stuff, you know, the bracelets and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, it's as I look, I'm definitely in the millions, like currently right now, in this moment right now.
We know we gonna make some noise for that. Okay, hold on, I'm moving this album. Okay, and then we gonna get to Quick Time with Slime, and then that's where it turns up. Now, it's Lost Kings, right? It's not Last Kings, it's Lost Kings, right?
Put it to him. So I can see it.
Are you counting? You counting your money right now? I love this shit.
Oh, I forgot about you. Oh man, I forgot about you. Oh man. Lost Kings. Yeah, I'm pushing the M for sure. Lost Kings. I speak on some of the shit on my verse in there too. About some studio shit. You know what I'm saying in there.
Like the studio feel like the new hood out there.
No, it was.
Yeah,
you know, it was.
A lot of shit was going down in the studio.
So, but break this down. The Lost Kings.
Lost Kings. Yeah, it got Durkee on there. It's just about losing a lot of the young, brothers early. You know what I'm saying? Kind of deal. It touches on that and a lot of senseless, I guess, killings. It's the song on the album where I think has the most, substance. I like to kind of have something to cling on to. I've been getting a lot of great feedback, and then I got my artist on there, Sleepy Rose on the hook. He did his thing.
That's your artist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah, he did his thing on there. So he about to drop a project. So I'm trying to, you know, make someone else a millionaire too. That's one of my aspirations as well.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Let's make some noise for that. The next song, I thought it was Chainz, but it's Chainz.
Well, it's Chainz.
Would you drink Chainz?
No, I'm talking about the islands.
The islands, Cayman Islands, the Cayman Islands,
right? It's how do you
Caimán. It's alligator or crocodile in Spanish.
Cayman's Island. Cayman's, right?
Caymans, Caimán.
Come on.
That's in Spanish. That's what it means.
But Cayman's.
Yeah, sure.
Not Chainz. Chainz is the red wine. I was like,
but you always put me down on the wine, so you got to, you know what I'm saying. So, but that ain't that. But now since we talking about that, we got to, you know.
You
what
gonna
I'm
have to remix this Chainz. You got to drink some of that Chainz, by the way.
You got to put me down.
That's that good shit.
You got to put me down.
That wine?
I screamed in the car when I've been listening to the album and I realized I didn't know the names of the songs. I knew the songs, but I didn't know the names. And when I saw that, I said Chainz, and I was like, oh shit,
Broken
this nigga
Fame.
drinking Chainz? This nigga really is there. And then I realized it's the Cayman Islands, but it's both. It's both together. But Sway Lee, what made you want to work with Sway Lee?
I'm a fan of Sway Lee. I think he really dope. You know what I'm saying? Mike Will, my brother, we've been rocking since the No Lie days.
Oh, that's right. Sway Lee signed Mike Will. Okay.
And he came to my crib in Cali, and we knocked that out together. Actually, some of this stuff I was in the studio with some of these guys, so it'd be, you know, a lot of the stuff is literally like digital, because we can't be in the same room. But that was one of those things. But we did a couple records that day, and the chemistry was there, and I just like what he adds to the game and to my record, really.
And you know what's crazy? You said you should never be famous and broke.
Yeah, but I said it humbly at the end. You heard me like
it.
You heard me like not try to shit on nobody, but you really try to. I think if you got some type of fame, whether old, new, or whatever, you got to figure out some kind of place to put that where you
to
can
hustle the fame.
Yeah, to where you could get it out. You know what I'm saying? To where you know what I'm saying? How can you use that right there to, like, if this show end today,
right?
Yeah.
All right. We know N.O.R.E. What you know? Are you gonna fall off?
He saved all his money.
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna fucking? Is this like? No, seriously.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, can a motherfucker figure it out? You know, can you figure it out?
But it made me think, because you do know how many famous people that's broke?
Yeah, but this on your resume that you did this before. You bring it like I was fucking on the Jeffersons or whatever the fuck you did, Sanford or whatever you did. But like, how can you?
But what happens to these guys who's famous but ain't really working 10 years? They can't give back their uniform.
So a lot of the black actors, from my opinion, I don't know if they get a lot of roles to work a lot, right?
Example.
But that's an example. I'm just looking at black. We all know the same kind of black actors. Denzel. We probably can't name
but like
10 or 5.
Willis. How about Willis?
From Different Strokes.
Yeah. Like Will. Yeah. I think it's the young people. Niggas like, what the fuck is Willis?
What's his real name though?
Todd Bridges.
Todd Bridges. He ain't gonna be Willis for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
But shit, man, you motherfucker, you got Lifetime, you got all this, you got all these little.
Yeah, you can flip that now.
I just feel like if you don't try, then you won't.
Especially
get a
now more than ever.
Yeah, I just think now content and movies and streaming is like, especially in that world.
Right.
Yeah,
you gotta be able to find a sack. One of the one of them. You know what I'm saying? If you've been on something, I just my personal opinion. And I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I apologize.
Right.
But I just think, even if you was an old rapper or something like this, you got to be able to maybe go into a school, be a professor.
Like, there's no way Vanilla Ice is not still getting bags.
No, he getting bags. He getting bags.
Commercial.
He getting bags.
Yeah.
Like MC Search was just here earlier. He's still getting the bag.
was just here earlier.
Yeah, he was here earlier. He's still getting the bag.
Man, you got to figure that shit out.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Even if you got to use that to get in like something outside of music, you used to do music. Now you got people putting these little these VC funds that together with. And so you got to be, man, I used to listen to your music. Bet what you got going on? Let me put 100. You can't just be out here.
Well, podcast is helping the retired rapper. The problem is every rapper is doing it, so it's saturated. You know
everybody, not just rappers. Everybody's doing it.
Everybody.
Ever since quarantine.
Okay, let me ask y'all some questions. What's your thoughts on everyone doing podcasts?
They are sons.
Ooh. No, I wouldn't say that. We can't say that for everybody.
No, man. he got to stand on his business.
95% I can say it.
He got to stand on his business. What you riding with?
Listen.
I want everybody to do it. Go ahead and do it.
I love everybody.
Best foot forward. Go do it.
You know me, I've been getting money, I'm good. But let's be clear, when we started this, the only person that was before us was Ice-T.
No, there was a couple people. There was Combat Jack.
I'm talking about rapper.
Okay, but we talking about hip hop.
I felt like his question was, how do you feel? Well,
are you saying let rappers?
Let N.O.R.E. talk.
Yeah, no. What was your question?
Take a shot, N.O.R.E. I want to
But and with respect, I think Joe Budden started a little bit before us, and then that was that. And I'm gonna be honest,
Cypher Sounds,
and he's not a rapper.
No, but I still think it's relatable.
Okay, we give it to them.
Up,
but with all due respect to everybody, it's people that came before us. I'm not gonna lie. This is real talk. This is not me being cocky. This is me being real. We the niggas that made it look cool.
We opened the door for sure.
We made it look cool because niggas, that was some nerd shit.
Yeah,
podcasting was nerds. Niggas was looking. Even my peers was like, "You podcasting, nigga? You ain't that smart."
You asking niggas questions and shit.
Niggas questions. Niggas
you on the internet?
Yeah, they ain't understand. Like what? You what? Like this nigga N.O.R.E.
I had a fan. He heard you say that. He said, "I ain't no motherfucking nerd."
What podcast?
No, he heard you say that was some nerd shit.
It was. Let's be clear. I'm sorry, fan, whoever you are, but you were probably not a nerd. You was probably into whatever you were into. But I'm saying predominantly at that time. When
people wasn't checking for it. It wasn't as mainstream.
It was a nerd thing. It was like people, it was, because you gotta realize, the ill shit about podcasting is that app is already on your iPhone. So this device it's been around.
Podcasting wasn't new.
Podcasting wasn't new.
It wasn't popular.
I'm thinking 2 Chainz got me hyped.
You gotta pop your shit sometime, man.
Yeah, that's right.
We gotta give you your flowers too, man.
Not that humble,
we need to give you your flowers too, man.
And this is probably. And I gave the album so much love. This is probably my least favorite.
Okay, no problem. I love
for 2 reasons: the name of the record, and then the actual record is dope. Everyone did their job. Everyone did it, but it felt like, and this is me being honest, it felt like it wasn't needed.
Okay.
I'm talking about Vlad TV.
Okay.
I didn't like the name of Vlad TV.
Okay.
I'm being honest. So maybe I just didn't like it because of the name.
The name, yeah. I don't know if Vlad liked it either because there was a skit on there. He ain't clear it.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Okay.
I still, I got. But the Vlad TV came from the hook saying that basically the concept of the song. Yeah, basically the concept of the song is what's going on. Right? It's one of my favorite on the album actually because it's what's going on now. People want you to know they so gangster, so whatever they into, that they will literally
telling themselves.
They will literally tell on themselves. I mean, have you seen the niggas that get shot and record themselves as they getting shot? Look, man, I'm on the way to like this shit done got so fucking deep. Or you see the nigga that that got the gun in the video that got the body on it. That's that. It's just a lot of things on here that I would say I'm from an era, but I can honestly say that we're from an era where. Like you said, people thought you was lame from doing a podcast because it's like, man, I found my I'm still gonna stay on track. I found what's the name of this camera? It's not a GoPro. Flip cam, okay. My nigga. I found from like 07, 08, right? And I'm going through my studio, 5540. And the whole studio, everybody in that motherfucker. If I show, I got some good footage.
They moving away.
But as we're in the studio, like, oh no, man, shit, shit. Ain't even no workout.
Right.
But niggas just like, bro, they just know that they dirty. Niggas, period. Just like, and that's, but now
niggas is like
people have been conditioned that they don't give a fuck.
Now it's the exact opposite, man. People go in there and they intentionally they'll disrespect you, man. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll,
You know some funny shit? 2 Chainz part me because you off. The other day I see my homie. We had nothing to talk about because his whole life is on Instagram.
Nigga, I know you good. You went to
anything you said. I said, I know. I like the picture. We had nothing to talk about.
I just got back from Jamaica. I saw that. I actually got mad at somebody about that shit, man. I had made this major investment into this company, man, and it was taking a long time to for everything to get going. And I was following the guy and he was just posting all these pics of
he was feeling like Fire Festival?
Nah, it was a really good investment, but you know, I was just impatient at the time because I was told one thing. When I should know, I've been in business a long time, but I called and I say, man, look, man, no disrespect, man, I don't give a fuck about American Airlines, my nigga. Man, fuck they private shit, man. What's up with my money, man? I now know your whole family, man. What's up with my man? You don't need to post nothing until this shit clear. Like that, and you know, and I probably was out of control at that moment. At that moment, now that I think about it, and I apologize for that. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, boom, ended it out. If You Want, featuring Jacquees.
Yeah, Jacquees. He's a very confident young Atlanta R&B singer.
Jacquees is from Atlanta?
Yeah, he's from Atlanta, man. And I love the dude, man. He do his thing, and we did that. I've actually been sitting on that song for over a year now, and he had been, you know, telling me we need to put it out, but we shot a video for it and everything, and that was something else on the album that wasn't on the rest of it. It was something for the ladies, and I ended with that.
That was hard.
Yeah, thank you, man.
That was hard. I told you, man, you got the album of the year. I'm standing on. I say this when you around and when you're not around.
Okay.
When you're not around, they say it's sometimes not about what you say in front of the person. It's about how you act when the person's not around. And I stand on that. This whole year, it was like refreshing. It's like as COVID, you know, started to lift and people started to come outside. That album was the album I wanted to ride.
Thank
and my new Maybach, I said,
That's a nice Maybach. That's the one you had.
I had Ye in there. That's
I saw that. Okay.
You know what the funny shit is? I can't ask a nigga for no Yeezys. I just can't fix my face to ask that, right? So every pair of Yeezys you see me with, I paid for.
The ones you got on now?
I paid for.
Wow.
Right? So,
I thought for sure you got those this morning and shit.
So the nigga hit me. The nigga hit me, Chainz. He said, what's your address? I was like, oh shit, I finally made the Yeezy list. And he was like, because I want to come to the crib to hang out. I was like, oh shit, I'm not on the Yeezy
fuck
list.
that, I want the shoes.
I want the shoes.
Nah, he will do that.
I just can't ask. There's something wrong with me, my nigga. But boom, we ran through the album. Now this is time for one of our favorite parts of the show. It's everybody's favorite part of the show.
What is it, y'all? I don't know.
Okay, it's called Quick Time with Slime.
Quick Time with Slime.
And
it's not quick sometimes.
Sometimes it's not quick.
What this is?
Where is it? Has?
What this is?
It's in the group with us.
It's in the group. Oh, okay.
You weren't doing this when I first came.
No, we perfected this shit, nigga. We done turned it all the way up. Where is it? In the group chat?
Quick Time.
Oh, you and EFN, me and EFN. Okay, yeah. Let me find it. Yeah, can you resend it? Because I can't find it. I don't know which one. So it's a simple game. Boom. This is where the shots come in. I'm gonna give you two choices. You can say one or the other, or you can say neither, or if you say both, you take a shot. If you say neither, you take a shot.
Yeah, the politically correct answer is a shot.
The politically correct answer is always a shot. But we're gonna give you a multiple choice. So
let me start here.
Okay. I know you.
You didn't tell them another part real quick.
No. Yeah.
We drink with you though.
We drink with you.
No. I didn't tell y'all a very important part.
Okay.
I'm not a drinker.
Well, today you are.
But let me finish telling you the story. I'm not a drinker. I started drinking maybe 4 years ago when my restaurant was open. I started I was getting my red wine. And they started calling me damn near a wuss because I wasn't, drinking. So now I do take like a couple of shots, but just if I just had to stand on it right now, I'm already like.
You good. Don't worry about it. We're going to do little shots. Don't worry about it, man. Your fans going to love it.
Muy poquito?
Yeah.
You can do pequeñitos.
Yeah, dos cadenas, see? Yeah.
Damn,
you got to know a little, you got any kind of plug, you got to be able to understand, especially when the plug put the little buddy on the phone that don't know no English. You got to be like,
Off top, I don't like the first one. I'm going to drink. When you do shots, I'm going to drink the...
you going with the Japanese whiskey on your meniscus. What did he say on his mantle?
Yeah,
How you say it? Oh, you can't talk about it right now.
You know, it's here, but it ain't here.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we on the other
Nigga
side. Well, he don't
homeboy.
really care about the whiskey, but it's okay. I don't know yet. All right, so
I need
all right,
good
cool. I don't
whiskey
know.
then. I need a good whiskey.
You want a
then.
whiskey?
I need shit. I need something. I need me a beverage. You know what I'm saying? In the spit, like if you paying attention, you know what I'm saying. If you looking, this Drink Champs, you should be looking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying. I love what Diddy got going on.
Yep.
I love what Hov got going on.
Right.
What Rose got going on.
Yep.
Shit, Tony want to have something going on too.
That's
so,
right. That's
you know what I'm saying? Link in the bio.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Read right
Hell
here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Get a nigga.
That was hard.
All right.
Okay, so I don't like this off top because I know we're going.
But you're gonna say it though.
They talking about why not, man?
All right, cool.
Go ahead,
I just
man.
feel like it's evident what he gonna say on this one. Kanye or Pharrell?
As far as what? But I mean,
It's whatever criteria.
Whatever criteria you
It could be
want.
anything.
Yeah, I like Ye.
Okay, I knew that. Trick Daddy or Juvenile? I'm gonna go
It's Juvie.
Juvie. I think you're gonna have to be careful on this one. Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
It'd be Nicki.
Illmatic or Ready to
See,
Die?
it ain't really hard for me because
Yeah.
I have records with Nicki and plaques with Nicki. I haven't worked with Cardi B before.
This is my producers who make these.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying,
Questions.
see.
It's their fault.
Let me
Yeah.
just, this is another thing. This is another thing, too. Just go ahead.
Okay, all right, cool. Room got too quiet.
I ain't even gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen. When we speak up girls, it's very sensitive on the show. So you notice how quiet I got? I don't agree or disagree with nothing when it comes to females on the show anymore, because they will call you and cuss you out. Did I say cuss?
Yeah. You show
I've
your
never
age
said
right
that
there.
before in my life.
That
It's
boy-
curse.
That boy been down south 15.
Yo, what the fuck is
That
y'all
boy been
doing
down
to me?
south 15.
I ain't never said that in my life. All right, Illmatic or Ready to Die? Take a shot, Chainz.
Take a shot.
Take a shot for that. You can't pick. Or can you?
Let him answer, man.
I just want to take a shot.
Yeah, we'll take a shot.
Just take a shot. Hey, I'm gonna throw.
But you know, I fuck with Nas real strong now.
Right.
Nas a Virgo and that shit.
Salud.
That shit.
Salud.
I need them little bitty glasses like y'all.
Oh yeah.
Let me work that out.
Yeah, Port
Okay,
Light.
now I got
It's a
one.
long
Yeah,
game.
I'm
Port
going.
Light. There you go. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
Yeah,
it.
you can do that.
You good right there.
Oh, that saved me right there.
Right there.
All right.
And he's sipping his shot, so it's a whole different shot for him.
Oh yeah, we sip. I can sip mine.
No, no shit. That
It
was a
red
double.
hot.
That's why.
I think Nas was snapping.
Okay. Gucci or Jeezy? Take a shot.
Yeah, I'm
for
gonna take a
Atlanta.
shot.
Yeah, that's smart.
Take
Salud.
a shot.
Cheers.
Y'all was on the Street Legends tour, right?
Yeah, we are right now.
Y'all on it.
And Ross and Fab and Trina.
But you ain't never see like Jeezy and Gucci just take a shot together one night?
Nah.
Maybe that was the wrong word to use.
Yeah, terrible.
Like
Terrible language.
have
You should have said drink.
You know what I mean?
Drink a little something together.
Let's just move on. I'm sorry, both of y'all. I didn't mean
It
that
only
at
gets-
all. This is, drink started to flow.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
It wasn't that. All right. Dr. Dre or Puff Daddy?
Take a shot.
Take the shot. Okay. All right, cool.
Cheers.
By the way, this is hold on to get my deli on ready.
I drank mine.
Where's James Cruz? I heard James Cruz laugh.
This Puff show. That's
That's right. That's right. That's my nigga.
Yeah, I'm going Puff.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
I'm going Puff.
Okay. Well, I'm taking a shot for that.
Yeah, we going.
I'm gonna take a shot for that. My deli on right now.
I'm going Puff on, man. Puff. Puff call your phone too.
Right. Yes, he will. I don't know where we're gonna go with this one. This might be hard for you. Wayne or Drake?
Wayne.
2 Chainz or Tity Boy?
Now that's all.
Taking a shot for that?
I'm gonna take a shot.
I'm gonna take a shot for that too. That was real. Hold on. Yeah, I'll take the rest of this.
They both icons.
Both of them nigga hard.
Both of them nigga hard.
Both of them nigga hard.
How you knew what I was gonna say?
That's what I was gonna say.
No, they are. Both of them are. And even with Drake and Wayne though, that Drake nasty. Wayne actually did. I tell the story. Chance I get. He did the Duffel Bad Boys hook for free. At the time,
you told us last time.
At the time, yeah.
We ain't had the audience we got, so repeat it, sir.
But this was at the time when they was charging like
$150,000.
Like Baby was charging
$150
to even get the Wayne, and then Wayne was charging that same thing.
Yeah, there's a charge to get before you get, and then when you get,
it was nasty out here at one point.
And man, I'm talking about came to the neighborhood, shot the video. You know what I'm saying? So my loyalty gonna always be there because that literally some other things happen.
Yeah, helped change your life.
It helped change.
I know.
That record,
I know. It'd be that one. You know what I'm saying? It'd
that
be
record was crazy.
It's not even one. It'd be a whole bunch of things that gotta go right, but it's like that Big Bang was that.
That was a crazy joint.
Scarface or Ice Cube?
Scarface.
Outkast or UGK?
Outkast.
Dolph or Nipsey? Take a shot. Salute. And rest in peace to them both.
Taking a shot anyways.
Yeah, we're taking a shot for them anyway. Rest in peace to them both.
Oof.
You know, I had Dolph on here, and I told Dolph, you gotta be careful in your own city.
You did?
Yeah. I told him that. And what's crazy, the day I told him that was the day Kinks died. That's the reason why I said that to him.
Who died that day?
Kinks.
Okay.
French Montana's boy.
Chinks, yeah.
Chinks, yeah.
Chinks,
So I told him that because we had just received news that Chinks died, and I said to him, it's actually footage of it, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
It actually creeps me out. It's because, and I'm gonna say this to a lot of the young, like I be wanting to be an OG to these niggas. Yeah. It's just that I know how I thought when I was 24. Yeah. I know how I thought when I was 22 and getting millions. Like I ain't want to speak to the 4-year-old nigga that's interviewing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And especially they probably think, I'm over the hill or something like that. But I be really wanting to give these dudes advice. So when I see little, Dub Baby. The minute I seen the baby, I said, "Yo, man, just in case, I'm here. Just, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need a feature. I don't need an interview.
Right.
Like, just holler. Just, I've been through what you've been through. Like, he lost his father and had a #1 record. I lost my father.
We both did. Remember?
We went through that moment together, man. I totally forgot.
You was actually there for me when I lost my father.
Yes, that's right, motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's
that
right.
was 2012.
Yes. And so I be wanting to just give game, and a lot of the times I be scared. So it be me too, but it be sometimes the young dude's energy. But if you out there, you coming up, you getting money, and you wanna holler at me, trust me, I've been through everything y'all niggas been. Is that your roach? Look at this nigga roach. Hold on. His roach is no. I'm talking about look at his roach. His roach.
That's it. You don't need that no more.
Yo, look. There's
a lot of fellas out here.
Yo, listen. I ain't gonna know. He beating Snoop right now. He beating Snoop. Nah, Snoop ain't leave a whole blood as a roach. That's a whole fucking
Boris is salivating over here.
Holy shit, let's get through quick time and slide. Let's hurry this one
I go to my spot,
all right.
You know what I'm saying? I leave, they say they come and tell me, say, the waitresses, they smoke your roaches when you leave. But
by the way, those is not roaches.
Yeah, that's a full-on pre-roll.
Those is cockroaches. Those is water bugs.
Those are palmetto bugs.
Those shit's flying away when you
I want them niggas to be around me, make niggas mad as hell. They be like, what the fuck you doing? They be like, bro, that was a whole... That shit gone.
Holy shit. Okay. Jada Kiss a 5.
Ooh, boy, nasty. Yeah, them my home boys right there.
Yeah, let me get my shot ready.
Them.
Salud.
Jada, a bad motherfucker.
Salud.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Whenever I eat like N.O.R.E, I don't know why that song keep coming to mind. Because it's a great fucking song.
$1 million worth of game ain't nigga. Oh shit. All right. Where we at? ODB or Biz Markie?
ODB.
Juice or Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood.
Source or XXL?
You switched it.
Source early. It would depend on what area you're talking about. Double XL right now. I just did a photo shoot Friday. Let me be clear. I'm on the cover. I'm about to be on the cover. So let me just go on and let them.
I think you should take a shot for that then. Because you about to say the Source.
No, because I think we talking about the
back
5
then.
mics.
Okay,
you remember when they were doing the 5 mics?
You talking about the original Source?
Yeah, that had you geeking.
That was the beginning.
That had you geeking.
That was the beginning of everything.
You know what I'm saying? You remember that? You feel that shit?
I got 4 mics, baby. I was outside.
For real? That's hard.
Yeah,
bro, that's hard.
Yeah, I got the War Report got 4 mics. N.O.R.E. got 4 mics.
Bro, that's a bro. You know what that meant back then?
That was
I wanted
huge.
to kill myself.
Bro, you know what that shit meant back then?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
That's no longer like
That was a hip hop
standard.
Bible at the time.
Yeah,
And
bro.
then
How that shit depict if you gonna listen to it or not, and if you go, that shit even control if you gonna like it or not. Sometimes.
listen, if you got 4 mics or better, you was automatically
then
gold.
they put that half there, you be pissed. That bitch be
The
4.5 or 3. Yeah, that's hard. You got photo.
Yeah, I got 4. I got 4 3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got 4 for God's favorite too. Yeah.
that's hard.
And you can't forget.
Oh no, sorry, I got 4 times. I got
What was what?
a reunion too. Yeah, I got 4 times. You know what I mean? I was outside, y'all niggas. You know, I was outside. Niggas think I'm a podcaster, and I gladly accept that.
Yeah,
I gladly accept being a podcaster.
And how big Unsigned Hype was.
Oh, Unsigned
How many
Hype.
people
You
got
was in
signed off
Unsigned?
that shit?
I don't know.
No,
Maybe we was.
You had too much of a glorious career. That was not the right answer.
No, I don't. Because
that
I don't
means you
even
did a
remember.
lot of shit in your life.
I'm just remember I done seen y'all niggas before.
He didn't remember being on
Man, my gigabytes, they ain't the same. I don't even like
But that means you
store.
live a hell of a life, my brother.
Yeah, I don't store stuff that.
But
I
the
think
truth
don't
is,
need
we
to be
didn't
there.
have this set at all.
Yeah. Nah,
We was in a different spot, like a block
no.
away, right down the
It
street.
was in the
Right there, it was
brewery.
right there, it was right there, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was dope. Okay, wait, where we at the source? You know where we at, E?
Yeah, Biggie or Big L,
Biggie.
Yeah.
right? Your MTV Raps or Rap City?
Oh, that's a good one. Now, once again, I've been around long enough. It's 2 different eras. Are we talking about Fab Five, Freddie, MTV,
Or Ed Lover and Dr. Dre?
Or Ed Lover, and
Those are both iconic.
Are we talking about that? You know what I'm saying?
Or the basement?
Are we talking about Big Ticket
Big Ticket
Basement?
Basement.
Because this ain't the same.
Joe
man.
Claire,
Are we talking about
Big Les.
Are we talking about Uncut and you know what I'm saying? This BET era. Because these
Uncut?
2 different.
No, but
these
Uncut isn't a part of this.
Okay, so we just saying Rap City.
Yeah.
So it's Your MTV Raps or Rap City The Basement. Let's put it that
Or
way.
the Basement with Tigger. I don't know why that shit came in my head. my older cousin, she used to watch that MTV shit. That shit. Bum stickety bum.
Dawes Effects.
Lots of facts.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
come on, that
Yeah.
motherfucker. I remember that shit in my head. But
We gotta have Dazzle Effects.
I'd probably
on.
say
Big up Dawes Effects.
Rap City just
Okay.
because, you know, we supposed to be black and all that.
Dungeon Family or Wu-Tang Clan?
That's a really good one because I'm a huge Wu-Tang fan. But I'm going to say Dungeon Family because they from Atlanta and Rico Wade is a fucking legend, you know.
I would like to see that versus.
That would be
That would be
really
crazy.
good. Damn.
That would be crazy.
No, we need to do that.
Yeah, that
we need to
versus-
make that happen.
Yeah, that'd be
That
crazy.
versus would be crazy.
We need to make that happen. That would be dope.
Definitely. I want my publishing, Trilla.
You need
Why would you get publishing off of
I don't know. I just want to. Because we threw that idea in the air. Because I bet you.
You want to cut, but not
need
publishing.
something. You need
I
something.
want publishing. I want residuals. I want that shit there because that nigga gonna watch
You
that
want
for the rest of
royalty
their
off
life.
of the area.
Yeah, I do. Okay, blunts or paper?
Paper all day, man.
Okay.
As you can see right here, this is probably about a 3.5. Man, I would smoke about.
That's paper?
Yeah, this paper.
Yeah.
My paper come, you know, long, like the raw paper, like it come like tissue paper, and you can make it short or long as you want. And I have a master roller, and I have
I got a master roller. You don't see my
They got about 35 in there.
We import him from Peru.
I flew a man from Peru.
He comes on llamas. He came on a llama.
He don't want to do that. He don't want.
But by the way, he got the Go Yard blunt holder.
Yeah, he don't want to do that.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh!
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you leave the crib or whatever, you gotta have.
Damn.
Okay.
3.5. Well, that's a 7. Y'all niggas buy. This what y'all niggas buying to smoke for 2-3 days.
And we can tell you just leave it.
Yeah. Oh, here's another.
And we don't got smoke camps right out here.
Who got no smoke check? Gabe took it off.
Gabe took it.
We almost got a 14 on you, like already. You know what I'm saying? Just like trying not to like. Here's another. So we just like. But I ain't trying to like show out for nobody. This is just my personal,
hell yeah,
personal thing.
I'm outside.
I like
me
to do,
personally.
I like to do,
look at that. That's what I smoke. Look
at
at that. That I was full when we came in. You know, me personally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong. That's cute.
He said all that fits in one of his.
You know, all that fun. You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga 2J told is cute. That was hard.
That's a cute blunt.
Yeah, that was hard. No, I'm talking about the whole thing. All three.
No, he said that's a cute blunt. That'll make a cute blunt.
I gotta relax. Performing or recording?
Take a shot.
Okay. I respect that.
I love both of them.
Really important.
I be on stage praying. I be looking up to God. I be saying, "Thank you, man." And then I be in the studio, and I be like, "Damn." I be so excited to go to the studio because I don't know what I'm about to say next. I be surprising myself.
Yeah, take the shot.
Oh, girl, you watching?
Okay, yeah. But I seen you. I felt like I was there. Your album release party. You pulled up in the truck.
You felt like you was there?
Yeah, because I was watching. I forget who I was watching. I don't know if it was Def Jam's account. I was watching it, and they live streamed it. I want to say something that's gonna sound crazy, but it felt like you were free. Like I don't know if that makes sense because it just felt like you was there with the fuck you wanted to do. Like.
Oh, you said free? What you said?
Free. Like you were free.
Yeah.
Free. Like it was felt like this is you finally at the level where you doing whatever the fuck you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. Yeah. Like, and I'm seeing this through the screen.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing this through people with Instagram. My people at Def Jam was obviously there, and I looked and I seen you perform. You had the all black on, you showed up with white people with the truck, but then you got on stage. And your energy and your posture and everything, it felt like you finally did everything you did up until this point made sense. Am I making sense?
Yes, I'm at a point in my life where I'm very happy. I am not consumed with any pressure at all from anything.
Right.
I am closing on another house in California tomorrow.
Congratulations.
I invested $250,000 into a company this morning before I even brushed my teeth. I'm in a spot now where I'm in like a little, I would say like a little groove where I'm just, I've been praying to be less selfish because I'm an only child naturally. So a lot of the resources and a lot of the things that I had, I kind of held on to. You
hoarded, right?
Yeah, even like, this may sound crazy, but to this day, I still like hadn't gave my plug away. Like I might need the nigga one day or something.
That's real shit.
Just like not like come on, give me the like no nigga.
I'm sure your plug is not happy about that.
Yeah. I just so I'm like I really had to be like please like what I mean. So I'm trying to like help people. So what I've been doing about like resources is I get a lot of opportunities to invest in a lot of.
My bad, my nigga. I can't get over that nigga saying still. Giving up the problem. No, boy.
Yeah, just.
I'm sorry for niggas that know that's
serious. That's some ignorant shit.
You still got your pinky out.
That's some ignorant shit.
You got 9 toes.
Nigga not perfect. That let you know. That let you know, like, bro, no one's perfect yet. You know what I'm saying? We still like,
oh shit,
still working. I'm still working on myself, but. Yeah, man, what the fuck I was saying?
That's what
but listen, I think, and I don't know if you could agree, I think you will agree.
Yeah.
I know you don't quite remember when we had you on Drink Champs before, but there is a difference in you. I could see like a higher vibe that you're on right now.
Like
you know?
you got the I said to me, the best thing Ye ever did for me, and you probably have something different. It was he just showed me his freedom. Like the nigga just do whatever the fuck he want to do when he want to do it, and like that fast. Like literally, he wanted to come to the crib. Brought him to the juice bar. That's my wife's juice bar right there.
Shout out to your wife.
Yeah. It's not my juice bar. It's my wife's juice bar.
Okay, no problem.
So I've been so happy. You know.
And shout out to Juicy Juice Bar.
Yeah, Juicy Juice Bar.
Yeah.
So we came to the juice bar, and then hey, you want to go eat some lunch? And we just go eat lunch. And it's like the crazy shit is, as simple as you think that is. Do you know how hard that is to just do that with someone else? So what I say is, that's what he taught me. It's just having freedom. Yeah. And when I seen you that night, before me even being taught that by Ye, I seen that in you. Like you just was like, you went to the city, because it was in Atlanta, your party, and you performed, and it just felt like, you finally felt like, I'm here. This is it. This is it. I'm not the king of the city. I'm a king in a city.
Yeah, definitely.
Full of other kings. Yeah. But I'm definitely a king. I'm on Atlanta, Mount Rushmore. And I'm asking, did you feel like that? That night?
That night and before that. Yeah. I've been very fortunate. I've been very blessed. I've lived and recreated and redesigned myself many times, man. And I've met a lot of people along the way inside the music industry and outside the music industry. And I don't take anything for granted. It's just so many things that...
That's what it is.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was going to say, like, it seems like people reach a certain level and they acquire humble confidence.
Yeah, no, I'm super duper confident, and I don't believe in a glass ceiling. I don't believe I'm even at a certain apex yet, because, one record for a nigga like me ain't gonna do nothing but like add gasoline to the flames that I already have. But I'm not like, my flame hasn't died at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably this year alone, I've probably done over 20 shows. I don't even know if we're in March yet. You know what I'm saying? Probably at least 15 shows. So I'm still someone that promoters think about when they trying to get people in the building. And also to do, some entertainment. So I don't take anything for granted. I love what I do. I try not to complain. God will get mad at me if I complain. I ain't got time. Ain't nobody gonna care anyway. I try not to cry over nothing I can't control. I try to make sure my wife happy. I try to make sure my kids happy. I try to make sure my mom happy. Everybody else can kind of like take the wing, and I try to take care of them too. That's like that.
God damn, make some noise for that. That live resi has hit me right now.
Yeah, you better only smoke half of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta do all that. Y'all can put all type of additives.
No, I got that
Keith and fucking.
I got that live resi in here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ain't nothing wrong with live, right? Ain't that some good stoner shit? Like this right here.
Yeah.
Gas.
Damn, Boris done sold you out.
You know what I get?
I don't mind.
You know how I get on.
I'm confident.
You know how I get on.
Boris look like he's at Coachella. Yeah.
He gonna let you know in 1 minute. That motherfucker, he can't wait to hit that motherfucker. Go on and gargle that motherfucker. He gonna gargle that. You ever seen them niggas smoke that beat?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm with you, fam.
Kodak Black or Lil Baby?
Kodak Black or Lil Baby. Ooh, both. I like both of them.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Let's pull up. Hold on. No, CJ. You gotta pull up. You can't cheat the Drink Champs, man. Because there's a nigga in Oklahoma, Nebraska that say, Tity didn't have nothing in his
Oklahoma,
cup.
Nebraska?
I'm telling you, I'm protecting you and your fans. Because there's a nigga there that's going,
on
that part. Yeah, okay.
Man, that shit was gonna go viral.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
You know. Man, y'all niggas drink too much.
Hey, man. We made it.
I can't. I'm trying. Don't y'all got a smoke champ? Y'all ain't got no smoke champ?
We got smoke champs. Yes, we got smoke champs.
I'm trying to be smoke. I'm doing smoke champs. So
No, smoke champs is a whole nother show, though, sir.
Oh, it's a whole show.
A whole nother show. Yes.
It ain't.
Big up to the smoke champs. Young Billy Deuce, Mike Booth, Ken Bennett.
What that is, Kill? Oh, they passing that motherfucker. They passing my.
And you getting loose. I like it, Chain. You getting loose, man. You outside, man.
I ain't doing too much. That's good.
All right, cool. Let's do that. I'll do. Look at mine and look at yours. That's okay. Come on, let's salute, man.
And I'm starting to watch you like you watch me.
Come on, let's go. It doesn't mean nothing unless you got to drink it. Yeah, okay.
I know, but I gotta watch you, cause
no, okay.
I was trying not to do that with no nigga.
Okay, no, it's okay.
We do that eye contact. I ain't fucking with it.
Okay, you ready? Okay, Ross or Fat Joe?
Rose.
Magic City or Onyx?
Magic.
Radio or podcast?
Huh?
Radio or podcast?
Right, which one is the best or which one I listen to? Just
Which one you-
How do you compare them?
I don't know.
Podcasts don't even play music though.
We can if we want. We do what the fuck we want.
All right, N.O.R.E. Podcast.
All right.
They gave me the goddamn. Y'all look at that nigga eyes. They gave me the. Nigga, you know the answer. I got you, man. Okay. Y'all look at home eyes when he told me. There's no way I would have went against that guy.
Okay.
I felt that's how I felt that Puffy was looking like that when he hit me about this look like.
Okay, so, can you describe, that for the people? Because he makes 1,000,000% sense. If you are a tequila drinker and you out there drinking tequila, you drinking Casa Azul, you drinking Casamigos, you drinking 1942, and that 1942 ain't never tried to be all up in your videos. Yeah, right. He ain't get you juicy. Nah. He ain't get you ready to die. Mm-hmm. He you know what I mean?
Nah, I've been fucking with this though. He know it though. He used to send me cases to it.
Right. Because you a tequila drinker when you casually drink.
No, so
red wine?
I don't drink. Period. I drink. Just to be real, I drink water. I used to drink lean a lot, but I stopped.
Yeah,
that years
last
ago.
time you was here, you was drinking lean.
That's what. Yeah, that's
so that had to be a long time ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah, so then
like 4 years ago.
Yeah. So okay,
and then so so this is what happened. I was so I went out with Stout. You know what I'm saying?
Steve Stout.
Yeah, and he was
light floss. Let's go.
Yeah, and he was putting me down on the red wine, right? Right, putting me down. You know what I'm saying? So I started going to different places trying red wine. That was my thing.
What kind of red wine?
I was just trying blend Pinot at first, and then I started trying blends.
Yeah, red wine. See, there's certain Pinots that is very, very expensive. But most of the very, very expensive wines is reds.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just at this particular time, 4 or 5 years ago, I'm learning. I'm trying to get on the reds, and I know
the most expensive shit.
No, this is during that time.
During that time, okay. Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
And LeBron drinks like good red wines and stuff. So I'm just trying to be a part of the good red wine drinking club.
Good red wine game.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to be down, and so I got a restaurant, and I got my restaurant. I'm like, make sure we got red wine for when I come up in the building. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta have expensive red wine. Yeah. You just can't have Kendall Jackson up there.
Why his name gotta be Kendall?
That's the nigga name, Kendall Jackson.
Bro, I just seen the label in my head, bro. You dumb as hell.
Is that the box wine?
Hey man, it's not the good one.
Hey man, oh my god.
Can't have that. And Escobars.
Yeah, Escobar. Yeah, and so then after like our year anniversary, my partner, she was like, man, when you need to whatever take a shot. So after about 3 shots, you know what I'm saying, this is my own restaurant, so you know what I'm saying, she might get a bottle, ordered and shit, you know what I'm saying, and I don't drink, so I wasn't doing it, but I'm like, this is my fucking restaurant. So I started telling them, bring me a bottle out, you know what I'm saying, shit, bring, you know what I mean, Woo, you know what I'm saying? So
Do
now
you
I
get
got
sparkles at your own restaurant?
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, my little big face and everything. A big Tony face. You know what I'm saying? They come in. You know what I'm saying? And so that shit end up turning into this habit that I have. It's been about 4 years, but I still don't drink. You know, the thing is when you get booked, you get bottles, and then that's how this shit happen. Really. Cause I wouldn't be at home just like trying to drink and shit like that's not my thing.
I'm gonna spray
and if I
some
wasn't
cream.
on drink, yeah, what's good with them? They got what's good?
I'm trying to get a check.
Trying to get a
That's why he
going.
sprays it in our face every time.
Hey man, listen. Sometimes you just gotta
That ain't
feel
sage,
rich,
man.
Listen, cream make me feel rich, man. It's like it's just you just spray it sometimes and just I'm
gonna be honest. I'm a Bond nigga.
NYC Bond. That's what I'm talking about.
No,
See,
them
y'all
folks need to come on with it though.
Y'all stop niggas love us. That's just called NYC Bond. Don't leave the NYC Bond.
They know what's going on too. Them folks know what's going on. Y'all need to come on in. I done said y'all name. You know what I mean?
We're gonna have to put the
2-3 times. I done said y'all name 18 times. I'm gonna need some kind of something, man. I got probably about 30-40 bottles of Bond at the crib.
Really?
And at the studio and everywhere. I just got it. I'm a Bond hoarder. That shit probably be done evaporated. I be getting so many bars of that shit. But y'all need to come on in.
Right.
Cause see, it's the only real fragrance that you can mix together. So nigga be trying to get the recipe, the sauce. But I'm not. You can't get it cause I'm going different bottom with a different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm going. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I'm a player, so I know stuff like that. See, that's something I want to do. I want. Do you have a whole?
That's not what he's doing.
Sneeze or some goddamn.
I had mixed cream with the Da Vinci though once.
Yeah, and what you got out of that? Sneezing and coughing, aching stuff.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
The sinus problems.
It didn't work.
That didn't work.
I tried it. All right, cool. Let's get out a quick time with slime.
Oh, you ain't finished it?
No,
man, this ain't. I thought it was quick time.
It's not being quick a long time ago.
Shit lasted an hour.
It's not at all. Hold on.
It's long time with slime.
This is how you know shit fucked up. I can't even type in my own code.
You gotta stop typing your code on camera, man.
That look ain't right, man. That look ain't right, man. How we start this shit?
Yeah.
We were just crazy. We were just regularly sober. We were sober here when we started.
That's how we do it. So start sober, and then we get pulled over.
Whoa. Don't put that in the air.
You know what I mean? Not pulled over.
Well, he ain't driving though.
Yeah, I ain't driving.
Nigga don't get no fuck when he get pulled over when they ain't driving.
Exactly. Okay, now this one, I don't know where you gonna go with this. Big Sean or Pusha T?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Taking a shot?
Both, yeah.
We taking a shot? Yeah, we taking a shot. Come on.
You gotta put wifey juice in there or something.
We're gonna let you pour your own shot. You can pour your own shot. It can be little.
Chiquitito shots.
I got you.
No, chiquitito también, brother.
Damn.
Got you, right.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you really do it.
Coño.
Oh, see, that's how Puff drink it. Look, that's that De Leon right there, goddamn. Come on. This is absolutely the last question for Quick Time with Slime.
Except the last one after that.
No. I tell you this. It's a simple. Loyalty or respect?
You gotta have. Which one am I? What kind of question? I'm like.
Whatever you want. Whatever you. It's no criteria.
It's either or both.
Do I want loyalty or do I want respect? Is that what you asking?
Yeah.
Or
do you want both?
What do you?
Yeah.
Or do you have to have both? Well, obviously you want to have both.
Because you sound like you wrote that damn question.
Yeah, them niggas
curious nigga. Oh,
It sounds like a beginning of a bar.
I'm just trying to figure out.
He got the tallest chair in this motherfucker right here.
Yeah. What's your question, sir?
You can tell.
Yes. Respect or loyalty.
By the way, you can tell by his accent he sold cocaine his whole life.
Absolutely.
He's the plug.
Or done.
No. Sold. That accent is different. That's the soul. Yeah.
You never had brick? You seen a brick before?
No,
No, Chico, no.
He's the ex-plug.
Mira. No brick.
Mira, no brick.
Only smoke.
Construction. That's how I met one of my plugs at the car wash. Nigga said, God dang.
You into construction?
Into construction. Guess what I tell him in? I said, I'm in the lawn work. I said, we should. He said, okay, I'm into construction. You know, like, bricks. You know, I said, I was like looking at my car. I said, oh yeah, what you? I said, for real? Yeah, anyway, but that was. I had a flashback when I heard your accent.
Yeah. No, you got hit. Let's make some noise for drug dealer flashbacks. Hey man, every now and then, every now and then I get them too.
It's like PTSD.
Yeah. I remember I had. One of my friends got like mad at me too because he never had a plug, and I didn't think how unfortunate. Never.
So
he always was just a middle.
Yeah, he had to go through someone with the plug.
So he buy wholesale.
No, he's not buying it wholesale.
And you got to think how rare this is. Like you. Now, see, people might got to confuse because you buying weed from this nigga don't mean he the plug.
Right.
You know that, right?
Right.
It might be two niggas and you might be the third.
It's getting taxed.
$50, $100. You might, you know what I'm saying? Like to have a direct socket. Right. Like a lot of people don't get that. And I'm so blessed as an individual that even when I was in the streets, I've had two different plugs before.
So you had the Kanye or cocaine before you was down?
No.
You had the Ludacris and cocaine?
No. Those names, none of those names should be even together. No, listen.
Sorry.
One of my plugs was weed because I didn't have a lot of bricks. That wasn't my thing. But
he's chiming in again. He want to be the plug.
No. But I met. So what happened in my neighborhood? A lot of the plugs or whatever, they started snitching on the brothers and shit. The shit switched. Bro. They started like, because I guess they got jammed up. They started like talking crazy, being, So we was basically tried to rob all the plugs and shit. You know what I mean? Because they had set up a few of the homeboys. So I know one of my homeboys came to me one day and said we might have to move studios. And I was like, why? He was like, man, we finna take this nigga off. We feel like he trying to, you know what I mean? And so that was one incident. And then there was another incident where my partner left from seeing a plug and got pulled over shortly after. He was locked up for like 12, 13 years after that. Yeah. So it was a situation where it felt like it was a disconnection with.
Okay, let's finish loyalty or respect.
We're still on that?
Yeah, you never answered.
It kind of goes together.
Yeah. You never answered.
Because I guess if you ain't got no loyalty, you don't respect the nigga. And if you don't respect the nigga, you won't be loyal to him. So I guess it's both.
Thank you.
But listen.
It's both. That's a trick question.
To think about that, I did all that talking just to answer that question.
That was hard. That was hard. Let's make some noise for that. Holy shit. Let's make some noise for that. Yo.
That nigga drank too much.
Hey,
I saw Big Sean on here like, yo, you sure you guys, she's not the right thing to do.
No, that was
he was on y'all niggas. Man, I'm starting to feel like, Sean, you sure you guys, if you do this every day, this is not.
Oh, we doing both, man.
Right?
Yeah, you ain't got
what the hell are you drinking?
No, I gotta drink beer.
You cap, I gotta watch you. Boy, drinking root beer. I'm like, is that root beer?
Nah, it's beer. It's Moledo.
So no, you gotta connect, motherfucker.
We haven't connected the whole time.
My bad. No, but that was crazy. You don't understand. We had Kanye sitting right where you was sitting at, and it's Halloween. So it's some.
You said it's Halloween?
It was
right after Halloween.
It was after Halloween.
I'm
Excuse
like,
me.
You fucking me up.
Yeah, all right. And so I say, Big Sean, and he gets up.
No, you said Big Sean and Pusha T.
And he gets up and he grabs. Same game. Quick time and slime. Same game. I was thrown off too, Chainz. I was like, cause I thought y'all niggas in good music lived a beautiful house. I realized it's not really like that.
I don't know. I love Sean. I love Ye. I love Pusha.
Right.
I fuck with Cudi.
Right.
Everybody else is a part of my journey anyway. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't be really getting
You
into
avoid drama. You really avoid.
Man, I don't know. Some things are more serious to people than others. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think some of the things that I maybe went through before my music career conditioned me to have a little bit more thicker skin. If an artist don't want to answer my text or fucking do a song for me or
you don't take it personal.
Yeah, I got to. Yeah, I can't like put up a caption or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just not. I just try to take pride in like just having to understand that it. Sometimes it's just, you know what I mean? Like not just taking it no wrong way.
Right.
And I be. A lot of artists that I see, man, I don't be wanting them to be uncomfortable if they don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because really, man, this shit's supposed to be real, like, fun.
Right.
Like, we getting
fun.
millions, like,
Yeah.
shit, no, man, I don't think nobody should really, like, man, if it happens, but should nobody really be, like, dying about this shit or even going to jail about this shit, because really, nigga ain't really trapping for real. Nigga ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm buying a pound to smoke out of, so I'm really, like, not bothering nobody, you know what I mean? So I just look at where I am in life as being in a space where it shouldn't be, it should be limited stress. I think the stress should come from just so many people want handouts. That's maybe the biggest stress. But like being stressed out because a nigga said something or feel some type of way, I try not to be consumed with that type of
But how can that mentality be passed on to young cats doing it that are beefing and have problems and feel
you got young cats, right? So you got young cats. You got the pride first thing, right? You got the pride, right? That's real big in our community, pride, and not losing a fight. You know what I'm saying? That's real in our community. Like not losing a fight, like because everything now is everything now is published. Like any fight that everything gonna be on for the rest of your life. So really taking an L is really not an option.
It's not just that day's L. It's life L.
Like it's not an option taking a L. So you got some young brothers that'll really throw it away. Really just like based on pride. And I told the reason I couldn't talk to somebody like that because I'm from an era and maybe I don't know if they was doing this in New York where. Like, nigga are really, like, shoot you about stepping on their shoes if you ain't wipe it off. Like, I'm from, like, nigga back then.
Hey, man, relax.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mr. Lee, you gotta get on a shorter chair, bro.
Yeah, so this, like, the skate, this is, like, I'm with skating ring days. You're a young kid and, like, somebody step on somebody's shoe and a whole fight break out. So you got to think about the person that's in jail and did something to somebody because of this incident, you know what I mean? And so I think,
you say it's equivalent to that.
Well, now you speed up now, and it's just like, I wouldn't say it's that minor as stepping on a shoe, but is it that serious? Because some of the stuff going on, I don't know where it coming from. You know what I'm saying? It's really, and I try not to even. I don't follow Shade Room or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not nothing I care to even care about. Nothing against them. They doing what they got to do, but I don't follow that. I don't follow mess. I don't give a fuck about who go with who.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of those things, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool to be in a relationship. I have my own family, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm married.
Yeah. I try to just like...
Being married is gangster. Am I trying to change the subject or let me let you finish?
I'm definitely married. So, besides even the marriage thing, just like being consumed with other people's relationships, it's cool. I think reality TV kind of bled over to the music industry because it's kind of the same now, you know what I'm saying? People was conditioned to just watch somebody
with social media,
alcohol on you or some shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what kind of like social media is. Sometimes to me, and I'm on it. I can't say I'm like not looking on IG.
But it's different if you come from a different generation. You look at that as tools, like social media. And if you grow up with it, it's different mentality.
Yeah, I'm entertained by it. Like when somebody do something crazy, I be like, man, bro, that shit crazy. I be entertained by it. I ain't like too good or too old for that shit. I be entertained by it. I see it. A player put up some money, jump on a jet, have that shit on. I really love all of that shit, but I'm not about to, how can I say this? I'm not about to play myself off the streets. That's the best way to put it. I'm not gonna play myself off the streets by trying to prove to nobody, unless it's my mom and my wife, that I got to stand on something, spin something. I'm not finna I don't even really need to do that. And so I try not to get involved in beefs, because while I'm getting involved, imagine taking somebody's side in beefs, right? And then they end up being friends. And then,
it's ridiculous.
Then you look crazy. And then you can't even really, then they be friends, they go to each other's house, and then is you gonna go, you round with bro house, what you gonna do? You standing with bro a minute ago, they done made up. Now you out here looking, you know what I'm saying? I see that so much, it's like, bro, I wish I can't even, you know what I'm saying? So I try to just like, not even, I really try to be on a bubble when it comes to that.
It's fucking fire right there. Now let's get to your verses, you and Ross.
Yeah.
This is like the pandemic. It was a pandemic everywhere else but Atlanta.
But Atlanta.
Y'all niggas stayed wide open.
Miami too, we was wide open.
No.
But not during that time.
No,
2 months Miami shut down.
Right.
2 months Miami shut down. Then they looked at Atlanta and said, these niggas ain't even shut down a little bit. But you and Ross, it's a part of the verses where Ross said, you in Miami and you had to remind them, no, we in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Because I know you ain't remember a lot of shit.
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
So, what did you think about your verses, and would you do another verses?
I would love to do another verses. They turned up now. I think early on verses was trying to feel each other out, because it started out with producers, and then it started out with people just playing music, and then people would perform certain songs. Right. And now people do shows,
full-on shows. Yeah.
So I think we all saw verses grow from like Swiss them. What song did you produce? And even that's why I started out with producers playing the beats of songs they produce, and then artists like, let me cap in. And then it felt good for like artists to get the. It felt like you were getting your flowers then, because you would see people tune in and have comments on your peers or whatever, have comments on whatever was going on. But I enjoyed it. I got a lot of respect for Big Boy. We've known each other a long time, and I think we both was just kind of playing it on the 50.
But if you would do a verses again, who would you want?
Who would you think?
Wayne.
Nah, I wouldn't do Wayne. Wayne, nah. I definitely wouldn't do Wayne. Wayne would need to do, like, honestly, Wayne would have to do, y'all playing. Big Sean would be. Yeah, Wayne.
You against Big Sean, you said? Who said that?
Me.
Him against Big Sean?
Me against Big Sean?
Be interesting.
We got different types of music, but we maybe came in around the same time.
Well, it's about hits, right?
Nah, somebody said Ludacris. That's come on.
I came in the game with bro. I mean, well, he put me in the game.
But why are you saying nah? Come on. I think that's
morally our niggas right.
I don't think that's a bad matchup.
Wait, TIP?
Tip or Q-tip?
Yeah.
That man said Q-tip.
Yeah. He's from.
Now both of them, my real brother too. I was working on music with Q-tip. That man had so many vinyl at the crib, and then Tip from Atlanta. But Tip is from an earlier era too. I would look at Tip and maybe Luda or something like that, because that's an era. I would think.
You said Tip before Luda?
No, I'm saying they were in an era that was before me.
Right.
I remember.
You mean them two together?
Oh, them two together.
Like, I was signed to Luda when Tip and Luda were like at the top of the game.
But you saying them doing the verses together?
Yeah, I would
okay,
see that more than me and Tip.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I'm just, if I just, just.
But you got 20.
No, I got 20. So that's even my thing with Ross was that I was gonna play 20 plaques. Yeah, I do. I got, so who else?
That was the first people to bring out strippers too.
Well, I would be the first one to do. I would be the soldier boy of bringing out strippers on the verses. Now, bro brought out the massage, like the masseuse. Now that was player,
right?
But I brought out the strippers.
And where did this take place? Did it take place in his crib?
No, it should have been because he got a really nice home, but it was at a studio. It was at a studio. Cause they started. You remember Versus was like, come on now. You remember
it was FaceTime shit.
It was on the phone, and then they started having
Teddy Riley fucked it up.
Yeah, they started having.
Teddy Riley, his internet connection. Nigga said we got to beat.
Oh man!
But then let's be clear, the Rastaman them when they came together. Beanie Man and who?
And Bounty.
Beanie Man and Bounty Killer, when they came together and the police came down and said, y'all want to be the man that? What did he say? He said, y'all want to be that? Y'all want to be that guy? And then they say, oh shit, putting them together in the same room is ill.
No, the chemistry, you're not going to get it.
But let's just be clear, let's give it to the Rastas. The Rastas invented it. He said, y'all want to be that guy? And then Swiss and Tim said they gotta be in the same room.
Yeah, it started changing. It used to be in 2 different places. It used to be on the phone.
Yeah, it's evolved.
But it's evolved a lot.
Let's be clear. I never wanted Dream and what's my other man? What's my homie name? Sean. What's his name? Sean Garrett. They were supposed to be in the same room.
Oh,
their energy was not right. They both from Atlanta?
Both of them nasty, yeah. Both of them from Atlanta.
Both from Atlanta.
But Dream was playing golf.
See, y'all niggas be having beef in Atlanta too. Y'all just be keeping it on low.
Well, it be that competitive competition or whatever. I don't know what they call that.
Because I had no idea 2 Chainz was on watching this shit. These niggas is taking real shots.
Yeah, I was watching it.
You watched it?
I was dying laughing. Like, nigga, you know I wrote this for, I wrote this for Beyonce too. Like, they going back and forth. They been having some but when you start having them kind of like, Beyonce pick your record, you kind of you can pop your shit a little bit.
You can pop your shit.
You can pop your shit a little bit.
Cause that's what's gonna complete your career, not Beyonce, but that whole feature.
Man,
is that where you after you get that you throw on your jersey at the top of the Hawks Arena and say, we got Hove's nephew right here. He's in here. What do you think? You've been to rock brunches and all type of shit.
I've been to rock brunches.
I don't see how that doesn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, I would love for it to happen, but I can't, let my jersey retirement or let that be based on.
Absolutely not.
But of course I would love it. He's one of my favorite MCs to do it. Still doing it. And I've asked him a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? And
I stopped asking for interviews.
Yeah,
I just work around it.
Yeah.
Work around.
I think not think, but somebody of his caliber, he just do what he want when he want to. So you can't. I don't think a certain time you ask can be done. I know, like me, I'm nowhere near where he is, and I'm one of those people that I just do what I want, kind of like when I want to. So I know he got a right to do that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be cool.
Besides Hove, what's your ultimate feature that you would like to get? Dr. Dre?
Besides Hove.
Or producer.
I worked with Dre. It's not out yet. I don't know if it'll ever come out.
But he produced or you wrote?
And it was for him?
I went to Dre crib, and he sat right here, and I was rapping right here, and it was a little funny because I was getting a little frustrated because like I don't know I'm country or what, I don't know, I haven't whatever, but I'm from Atlanta. I'm not from like at this time I told him, like, look, I'm not like a white boy from Detroit. Like I fucking have like I'm
You told him this?
Yeah, I told him. Because he stopped me like, no, like,
because you
I guess
hurry with N.O.R.E. And he
shit like this, but I'm trying to rap, and he's like, he's a perfectionist, and it's the reason he's fucking who he is. You know what I'm saying? So I got that after the first hour. So I'm somebody that can probably do 2. I know I can. I do 2 or 3 songs a night. I can do 2 or 3. But with him, it'll probably take months to do that because of the process of just getting one verse down and making sure you enunciate things and make sure it's clear and you open. And I'm just like I'm like this like. Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
What level you at this time? You coming up or you up already?
This like the other day. No, this like last year. It's like last year or something. Man.
Yesterday.
Yeah, this not. Yeah. Man. Dre and I, we have a good rapport. You know what I'm saying? I'm just. I've been over there a few times. Not just like here go Dre taking selfies and nothing. But I went over there and I learned a lot really from him. I learned a lot from him and just like doing, like I said, just in today's climate, you don't have to like go line for line. You don't have, he's just a perfectionist on how he does things, and so I think my accent and my enunciation was like
throwing
like
him
what
off.
you said. Yeah, so he would be like, open. He was just trying to tell me like, and I was really like receptive to it though. I wasn't like bucking or nothing, but I did say like, let me just clear this up. I'm from Atlanta. Like I'm not gonna sound like the bro that you've been working with. Yeah.
No, I mean that in a respectful way. That's my man, Rascal.
Yeah, no, he could rap. But yeah, that's what it was. But it's all love.
Holy moly, guacamole.
I'm trying to get
But you finished the track,
I'm trying
though.
to get him on something too. Yeah, I finished the track.
So Dre produced it.
Yeah.
So it's on him to put it out.
Dre actually works every day, which you won't believe. Like I'm talking about records a song.
Yes.
Like every day, bro. Like it's and like songs that should be out, like good. So like I went over there before. Like he'd be like, pull this up, and I'd be like, you did this today, like. Like, and it's like, but he that just shows you the level of passion that he's at.
Right.
So, Abra said, "You are the first person to be seen dancing with Nicki Minaj without dancing with Nicki Minaj."
Yeah,
I have no idea what this means. Can you explain that?
On Bees on the Trap video, I'm just dancing behind Nicki Minaj because I didn't hunch on, I guess. So, whatever it was, just out of, I don't know. Of course, out of level of respect or whatever, but that's all it was. I think that's what he's talking about, and I think TikTok made like something, off of it or something like that. But, she like, my sister always have been, so.
Let's big up Nicki Minaj. She just did a Joe Budden interview. Big up her and Joe Budden. We love it. We not haters out here.
She did that.
We not haters out here. We
Man.
congratulate her.
Now we need her at Drink Champs.
Big up Zoo. Zoo is my name.
I heard a little undertone in there though. A little. You don't want her. You don't want her to sit right here at all.
Of course we do, but I also gonna respect everything. You know what I'm saying? To me, I ain't a hater at all. I'm gonna congratulate her.
But just how you said, you know what I'm saying? She did Joe.
That's how I said what?
She did, Joe Budden and the just the everything, the body language.
You definitely overlooking that. You definitely overthinking that. You're super Virgo right now.
I'm just trying to read the
Now y'all Virgos together, bro.
I'm Virgoing right now.
You Virgo.
My shit playing right now.
Nah. Honestly, when I synced it, obviously because they didn't have no clips out, and in this interview
they should have had clips. If you was you'd had clips.
Nah. I ain't judgmental. I ain't judgmental like that at all. I just felt like I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. To me, that was dope. Because last week she mentioned Drink Champs. I don't know if you remember. She mentioned Drink Champs. So I at the end of the day,
mention Drink Champs and then go do the Joe Budden.
No, you trying to buy into something. That's not what I'm saying.
He's doing a good job.
He's doing a good job. When you ready to do a podcast, nigga, come on, nigga. You just signed to Drink Champs Entertainment. We'll be all up in your videos. We'll be all up in all that. But big them up, man. That's what I was trying to say.
Get another water, please.
Okay, yeah, cool. Because we're gonna take one more shot. But did you know? Did you know the birthday song was gonna be an anthem like that?
I surely did. I knew I'm Different was gonna blow up. I knew
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
My whole first album was.
So you do know. You said you don't know his.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
At this time right here, before I had, this is my first plaques. No Lie was my first plaque. I'm Different was my second plaque.
Right.
So
No
Birthday was
Lie.
my third. Yeah. So that was from Drake. Like, so I listened to that song twice, and then I didn't listen to it no more until we got to the video shoot. To them, I had to like remember my words because I knew it was a hit.
You said No Lie. You don't remember your verses to No Lie.
I mean, I do.
You got a record with the biggest artists on.
Listen to me. You heard me wrong. No,
No.
listen. I said when I got the song back from Drake.
Okay.
I listened to it twice. I said, this is a hit.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of going to the studio like a lot of artists do and just playing this song for 2 months straight,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't listen to it again. I started working on other records
Right.
because I said, in my mind, it felt like the little sand thing.
Like
Once you got a hit,
right.
once you got a hit, the sand, it starts.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time for the sand runs out.
Right.
And it's up to the artist to be able to turn that over. If
To
they
capitalize
have
on
yeah,
it.
to have another record.
Another record.
You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like, and at this time, like I knew No Lie was a smash. Like I let like 3 people hear it. I remember it was on like my iPad, and I would be like, I closed that bitch down and just be like, I'm taking this bitch out of here, boom. But then like I would go to the studio and be like, I mean I do it now, and I'd be like, pull up, and then that's how other records on the album came, like I'm Different and Birthday Song and all these other songs, because I'm already knowing what this is. Right. So I'm working on.
So you had No Lie first.
Yeah, No Lie was one of the first records. I saw Drake at the All-Star game, but I knew Drake from early in the interview. I talked about going on tour with Wayne and all of that stuff. So he was out there. I met him on tour then, like 08 or something. So I knew him early on. And when I started getting a little buzz, he said, let's do one. And some of the first things I bought when I started getting, I had some money from the bags, and then I started getting show money, like around the chitlin circuit. I started getting.
People don't know about the chitlin circuit.
Yeah, I started getting like, man, you can be a millionaire. I started getting like, my show was like 12,000 at this time, and I was doing 3-4 shows a week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing. I'm doing this.
This when you got Ride Around, I'm Getting.
Yeah, this right here. Yeah, so
this when you had the pistol too.
Let's not sleep on that. Ride Around, I'm Getting. I bet you don't even perform that at your shows no more. Let's talk about that. That's foul.
No.
Ride Around, I'm Getting. You both don't leave that.
Yeah, nah.
Don't leave that. Ride Around, I'm Getting it.
So,
continue. I'm sorry.
So one of the first things I bought was a bus with a studio on it, because I saw Wayne had this on tour. So I had grinded up like a little bit over, not quite $500,000,
right?
A little bit over 400. I saw a tour bus, and at this time, I wasn't equipped. My mind didn't understand buying something versus putting money down and paying on it, because just our mindset is that we supposed to just buy everything we wanted. So
outright.
Outright. So at this time, I found a bus for roughly around $300,000, but it had a studio on it. So, but I'm seeing my calendar that I'm having shows. I'm about to get this money back. So I bought a tour bus that got a studio on it. And so I saw Drake at the All-Star game, and he was like, send me something. And I said, boy, I got it already, but I really was lying. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have anything. And I go back to the bus, and at this time, my engineer, his name was Jack. I was like, bro, we got to find something for this nigga Drake. He was on fire. He been on fire for 20 years. I was like, man, he on fire. I got to, So I'm going through these beats. I go to this Mike Will folder. We pull up this Mike Will beat, and I'm just like, man, I feel like he can like sing on this part. In my mind, I'm just imagining what I think Drake could do. So I do a verse, and I send it to him. And while I'm waiting on his hook to come back, I do like another verse, because I'm just so antsy and shit, just like. And when he sent it, I put it back together, and I put it together, and I knew what that was, you know what I'm saying, when I first heard it, and that's how that came about. But it was off that investment with that bus that made me, I did the record that, you know what I mean, because I actually told him I had a record that wasn't even created at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just made that motherfucker.
I made that motherfucker.
In the moment.
Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese. And then the birthday songs, I think that's how we got here.
All right, so that's another thing. South by Southwest, I do South by Southwest, and at this time, I'm good music. So Ye and Sean together, they come to see me in South by Southwest. I got my bus outside. My bus got a stove, and I got a chef at the time because once again, I saw Wayne with a chef and kicking his shit. So I need a chef as well. I got a chef, and plus I'm eating differently. I don't be fucking with the fast food like that. So I got the chef cooking. I'm on stage. I bring Ye and Sean out. We kick it. He wants to come back and hear my album. So I come on the bus and I play songs on the bus that I feel like sound like some Ye shit, which is not the thing to do because he don't want to get on no shit like this, right? And so I'm playing some shit and he like, let me hear some more shit. And I'm like, man, I'm thinking birthday song is the last thing that a nigga like Kanye West want to get on. I just don't think that this is going to even, so I play this song and he says...
It's a beautiful story.
I swear.
It's beautiful.
I play this song and, the chef is serving us food and I play this song and he says, man, this the one. I want to get on this one. I got me a big booty. I got me one, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you dig? And this the one I want to get on right here. So I'm like, damn, this one, you know what I mean? And Sonny Digital had produced it, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta produced it. And I was like, damn, I told a few people, I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I gave it to Ye, and he added some elements to it that wasn't there.
He always changed.
Yeah, he changed it, but he made it better. He even did the whole video was his idea. The video was another crazy Ye thing where it was just one take. It never stopped. The whole video was like, if you look at birthday song video, I literally had to run. Man, this shit was the most tiresome video. I had to, when the video literally it says action and the camera never stops. It's never an edit. So when it gets to the end of the house, at the back of the house, I literally am running around the house and I just look like I'm dancing, but it probably I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but it was one of the most creative yet tiresome videos because it was just so many moving parts. And so it's always good to do shit with bro. But that's how that happened. It was South by Southwest. Once again, shout out to my bus with the studio on it because by being there, I was able to play the shit for him.
So that investment worked out.
Yeah, it definitely did.
So you also used to have when I did Tell Out video with you.
Oh,
you had I had a video you did for me.
And you, yeah.
And you also had the tour bus you pulled it in with the Rolls Royce.
Oh,
the Rolls Royce was behind it. Then I think you pulled up in the Maybach separate.
Yeah, so what happened was I always wanted the Maybach because I had saw Jay and Ye and who else had Maybachs back in the day?
I ain't gonna lie, Raekwon had one early too.
Niggas had Maybachs,
Raekwon and
right?
Ja Rule.
It may be Tune, right? So when I got my money, started getting some money.
When you saying Tune, you talking about Lil Wayne?
I'm talking about Wayne, yeah.
Yes.
So when I got my money right, the Rolls Royce Phantom was cheaper than the Maybach, right?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I got the 62 Maybach with the partition. I got the older model. I got that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, when you can't get, so I got the Rolls, you know what I'm saying? So I got the Rolls and I'm kicking shit there. Boom! I started making more money. So now I want to get the Maybach, you know what I'm saying? And I say both of them bitches need drivers and both of them bitches need to come everywhere that I go. And then I need my bus there because it's a mobile studio in case a nigga want to get some work done. And that's how I moved around for
With both cars?
With both cars in the bus.
That's different. That is different.
You got a picture?
Yeah.
We need that picture because I wasn't taking pictures back then, so it make it look like I wasn't really like popping my shit. You know what I'm saying? I was.
You were
popping
still humble. You were still humble.
Yeah.
And a good friend of mine. I know he's a good friend of yours. Buster told me sometimes. He said, "Yo, man, sometimes I think you too humble."
Yeah.
And so now I kind of crack out of my shell every now and then, and I'll say some shit. Do you ever feel like you was too humble?
Well, this is a thing that my people from my studio and shit know. I was so cocky before I got on that it was probably like unhealthy. I was that cocky. I used to be like, man, how the fuck this nigga? Man, y'all like this shit? Like, man, this shit, man, you know, I just was like, as soon as I got on, I became, yes, God bless.
Because you was grateful.
I mean, nigga, my friend, like, on some nigga, honestly, one of my friends used to call me Michael Jackson. Like, nigga, he thought I was that, like, what, you know, used to just think I was just the flashy nigga. I like, and this, like, the Michael Jackson, like, the trap, like, of, like, what we doing. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm telling you, but it's Michael Jackson right here, boo. I get on, as soon as I get on, I go to, you know, thank you, Lord, for this day. You know, I do interviews. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna, and I just became so humble. And I think one of the things that made me become humble was because I saw a few artists that was super cocky, right? And when they fell off, people didn't want to fuck with them no more because of their attitude, right? Because how they felt or how they made them feel. So I said, because you know, you're going to go up that ladder, but when you come down,
life is going to humble you.
You know what I'm saying? When you come down, you got that nigga that might, hold on. Or you got that nigga might like let you go on all the way down, like, man, yeah, suck a nigga, you was
that's real shit. That's real shit.
You popping like you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, because the money gonna come and it's gonna go based upon lifestyle. So I was starting to see people who weren't getting no fucking with based off how they was just acting, how they was moving. So as soon as I got on, and not to think that I was gonna fall out one day, which is a natural, probably, you know, course, but I just didn't want to be just rubbing people the wrong way, basically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Then you invented dabbing Santa.
Whew. Killed them folks with that. I'm still killing them folks all that. I leased it to Sprite. So you see, it'd be a commercial coming on with LeBron and all that. They be wearing my sweaters in that commercial. Yeah, that's another bag, huh, Tony. I just
Hold on, by the way, that was called a slow clap. When you slow clap, that's legend. Like when you, that's when the nigga do a football touchdown and he get right to the yard line and you go. Slow clap.
Everybody look around. Everybody look around. They get in on that shit.
Yeah, slow clap. I love this shit. Holy moly! Oh, Jack Thriller. Oh, can we squash this right now?
Oh, let's squash it, man.
No. I don't want to talk no Jack Thriller.
Holy shit!
Nigga be like, hey, 2 Chainz on blah blah.
Oh my god!
I'm straight. I don't have no problem with bro, but
nah, of course not, man.
Y'all done fed me all that damn De Leon by Diddy. Commercial break.
So, that's right. Let's make some noise for that. So,
De Leon by Diddy.
Let me ask you, 2 Chainz. Listening to the album and how accurate and how on point you are with this album, you have to 1,000,000% still love this game. Like, you can't make an album like how you just made it. Now, I'm saying this with all sincerity. You know what I mean? Why haven't you fell out of love with the game? Or have you fell out of love with the game at one point?
Or jaded by the game?
Because I be saying some shit that be surprised. Man, really, I be like, I still got something to say. I still got experiences. I'm still dealing with some traumas I want to get out through my music and put in there. You know, I'm hiding information in there, even for myself. You know, I hadn't sat down with anyone before and talked about this. I've done some real, regretful things. I've done some regretful things. So music, I think, is the best way for me. Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't even think I could be comfortable even telling some people some of the things I've done.
Right.
Are you trying to find redemption by doing the music as well?
No. Well, I'm probably somebody, one of the only people you know that I don't believe in karma.
You don't?
Good or bad?
I don't believe in karma, period.
Wow.
It can't be.
Why?
It can't be. It can't be.
I've never heard that. To be honest with you, I've never heard. Because what do you define karma as being?
Well, I don't define it as anything. Everybody else defines it as it's gonna come back and get you, whatever the fuck it is. But I can't believe that. If I believed in that, I wouldn't be. I'd be fucked up. I wouldn't be right.
But you gotta believe in good energy comes back to you.
I don't even believe in that.
Really?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I just, I'm gonna put good energy out. You obviously want to receive that, but I'm gonna put good energy out because I just think that that's what you should be doing.
Right. So that's why you somewhat believe it, because when I'm around like a person who has great energy, it just helps me. You know what I'm saying? It 1,000,000% helps me when I'm around people with great energy.
Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee, is that the plug?
Hey, man, this is how it happens, man. This is how.
Yeah, taking a beepy, sorry, guys.
Yeah. So but you believe in positive energy. You believe in that.
Yeah, I believe in good days and bad days, right?
That's real. I just start looking at it like that.
I believe in good days and bad days. Right. I believe that men could be moody too. You know what I'm saying? I believe that too. Nigga don't have to have no cycle to be moody. A nigga can be moody based on fucking lack of sleep, lack of nutrition, lack of bite, whatever it can be, whatever that is, which is no excuse, but that can possibly happen. And I believe that, honestly, you should try to be, unless you just like come from a circumstance that you can't be positive, like you just dealing with some shit like that. Can't nobody expect that, but like you should try to be as positive as possible. Like I think you should be like trying to be as negative as possible. I don't know what the results will be from that. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to just be, just say what's up to somebody walking down the street or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a good gesture, offering somebody, whatever it is. That's just where I am in life. But just thinking that if I treat somebody good, that I'm going to win an award next year, I don't believe in that or some shit like that.
Because it's one of the first things I just noticed when you jumped out the car today. You jumped out the car and there's a delivery man. And you said hi to the delivery man as you was walking by. I don't know if you did.
I didn't pay that no attention, but I probably did.
Yeah, the guy said hi to you and you literally just, extended your hand and said, I was like, that's dope. And that's just, because you're a superstar. You consider yourself a superstar, correct? Mm-hmm. So as a superstar to see there and it's delivered, he had on a uniform and everything. I don't think it was UPS or FedEx.
But why wouldn't I do that?
That's fire. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't want you to listen. Let me clear this up. If I'm in the club, which I'm doing, I don't want to have a conversation in the club. Really, period. Because I don't want you to yell. I don't want you to breathe. I don't want you to be. If this explains why I turn my whole back to a nigga who's trying to talk to me, this is why I still don't want to have nothing to do with COVID or whatever. So don't be high H&E and fucking having something to say in the club. Now I got to concentrate, look at you, possibly fucking spit or fucking some other shit. So let's just like figure out another time to have this conversation in the club. Let's just like, this is you like this, like, whatever, but don't like talk about your weed strand and where you can take me on Monday. But like, bro, I just want to clear that, please, most respectfully. I just don't want to do that. But I take pictures all day, but I don't want to have like full like
a deep conversation
if I can help it.
Yeah. So what is the best strip club in America right now? You could pick one. God said you're gonna go to one for the rest of your life. This is it. One.
Man, I can't. We gotta take a shot for that.
This ain't even quick time. That's how you know. That's how you know he locked in there. He locked in. This ain't even quick time slam no more.
Yeah, boy.
All right then. Let me give you an easier question after we take the shot.
Yeah, I can't.
Salud. Let me give you an easier question than that. Instead of me asking you your top 5 MCs,
Give us the top 5 strip clubs in America.
Okay, I can.
In America?
do that. Magic City, Allure.
Is Allure also in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Onyx.
I said
Blue
America,
Flame.
sir.
I
didn't say
So he
Atlanta.
going-
Okay, all right, cool.
Blue Flame.
Okay, we had Onyx. You said Magic City's first. Onyx, Allure, Blue Flame. Those are all 4 in
That's all Atlanta.
Atlanta.
That's right.
All right. Can you give somebody somewhere else some props? See, you talk about New York niggas. Look at this Atlanta shit.
What are you trying to say?
This is they cocky as shit.
Oh, Booby Trap. I like Booby Trap.
Nobody likes Take
Big
One?
up my man Mike. Big up Mike from Booby Trap.
Take One? No, what do you want? No,
Take One. I don't even think people at Take One go to Take One.
What was the spot we used to go to outside? Showgirls.
Oh, listen.
Showgirls was the shit.
Oh, listen.
That was
2
our
Chainz.
shit.
Don't never hang out with this nigga at the strip club.
I nigga naming like names I never even heard.
Yeah.
Nah, he used to love that motherfucker.
Nigga like
No,
and nigga
not
like,
true.
and
I
nigga
just
like,
really hung out with you.
but
I never liked it.
You been to club mesmerizing? Like,
It wasn't mesmerizing.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, that's my brother. He's one of the he sticks to his guns. If his strip club is around his way, he gonna go there. He gonna make it
Man, you
feel
liked it.
good. Showgirls was not great. No one.
Hey, they played our music. They showed us love.
That's real. Damn, they were your A&Rs.
The ladies danced with bullet holes and everything.
They definitely had gun rules. They definitely had. That was the first strip club when Jamie.
let me. I have to include Cheetah in Atlanta because I go there to eat. And
Cheetah in Atlanta.
Cheetah's, yeah, it's very nice. They have really good food. I can't forget about the strip clubs. All of them, from the Flame and Magic City. They have great like chefs in these
They do.
strip
Yes.
clubs, and so
Some of them.
I just started thinking because
I went to Onyx plenty of times for lunch.
You feel me?
Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, not for
So
the
I was just thinking, man,
yeah.
like Cheetah got some real good ass sea bass, bro, with the motherfucking mash, with the broccoli.
Broccoli raw or regular broccoli?
With the regular broccoli,
Regular
motherfucker.
broccoli.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Man, your face got serious when you said that. I can't believe you.
Yeah. You know, I like my sea bass a little flaky on the outside, a little bit on that little top coat right there.
Jeez Louise, Papa Jeez. Holy moly, guacamole. So you going with 4 in America, on the whole America?
You said top 5 or top 10?
I said top 5.
I really said 5.
Okay. But you got 2 more? Let's go top 7, because that's the guard number. So 2 more strip clubs. 4's in Atlanta, 1 is in Miami.
Well, really 5, because I said Cheetah. I had a Cheetah.
Oh,
too.
that's 6
And
then.
then Booby Trap, that's 6. So I'm stopping at 6.
No, go 7, because 7 is the guard number.
All right, get off the 6. I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
The 6 is usually related to the devil.
Okay.
We don't want that.
Yeah, devil can't do nothing with me though.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
shit don't even matter to me. See, I don't care nothing about none of that shit. That nigga couldn't do nothing with me if he tried. He tried.
Let's
before.
hit that 7 though.
I met the devil.
What's the last one? Hold on, then we talk about me and the devil.
Yeah.
What's the last one?
7 would be
Remember, LA is out here.
LA strip club. Boy, you got to be you drink. You got to be drinking.
Amber Rose got a strip club she used to host out there. It's pretty cool.
And you can't even you know this shit like how the weed you can smoke it in some places and other places they send you at the chain gang.
Right.
But strip club naked over here, over there, bikini.
Right.
That's not no comparison. You know what I'm saying? This a full bikini. This the only thing they missing is some sand. If we put some sand around the stage, run around. That's the only thing it missing. I done went in there and I done got tricked now. I done went in there 2, 3, 4 hours, look around, man, everybody. I'm like, shit, these folks just missing shoes, really. They got on everything. They got on clothes. And, you know, girls wear seductive clothing, like, so.
Regular.
Yeah, man. It's a good place to go kind of, like, hang out, but I ain't never, like, got to go to the LA strip club. Like, that don't have to be on the
old KOD.
The old KOD?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not now. But, yeah, we talking about old strip club. We'll be going all day. today.
Yeah. No, let's talk about now. Let's talk about now.
So the 7th one, y'all had to give me some ideas. In Miami, the one I've been going to down here would be Booby Trap because I got my little massage lady in there who'll be working on my
on the river. Yes, 2 booby traps.
Yeah. On the river by the airport.
No, I'm not gonna get 2 booby.
No, on the river. We said the one that you're picking is on the river.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's the one by the airport.
Trap.
Yeah.
But it's Yeah.
Oh, they are on
the
by
booby
same
trap
people?
by Sunset Place, right?
Booby trap on the side of
Yeah.
They are owned by the same
They
person?
owned by the same people.
Yeah. They have to be.
They
Yeah.
own same owners.
There's still showgirls in there, baby.
Showgirls.
So they got franchise strip club.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Miami for sure.
I didn't realize that till you just said that.
All the fries taste the same.
That's hard.
And they got cheaters out here too.
Let
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first moved on this side, when you said cheaters, I swear to God, I cannot make this story up at all. I first went to the strip club, my dude, but I'm not knowing. Pop's not running it at this time. Pop's Trick Pops.
Trick Daddy's Pops.
Running it now.
Yeah.
But he wasn't running it back then. So I just went there, and I promise you, my dude, somebody said, yo, dude sent you a bottle. They sent me like a couple bottles, so I just wanted to say what's up to the dude that sent me a bottle. I went to say what's up to the dude that sent me a bottle. Nigga, the police is in their full-fledged uniform fucking. I said, Miami's different. I said, wait a minute. Like, I'm going, like a nigga sent me like 4 bottles. I'm like, damn, like, this is some big meat shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just thank this nigga, because I'm going to drink all 4. You know what I'm saying? And I went to his joint, and he's sitting there, and the police, these niggas, I'm talking about, it's not detectives. These niggas is...
They in uniform.
That's hilarious.
And they like this. And one nigga's is Puerto Rican. He like, oh yeah, come with the dollar. I'm like, nigga, don't talk to me.
That's
I swear to God, that's how. And then when they raided cheaters out here, I said, I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time I said, they were a little loose.
Yeah, they was a little loose in it.
I said, they were a little loose. I can see why the raid happened.
Yeah.
What's the loosest strip club in Atlanta?
They don't have them like that no more. But they had some very loose strip clubs in Atlanta. Very, very, very loose. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. We even had the places in Atlanta where they were doing the happy endings everywhere, those spas and everything.
The massages?
A lot of the 24-hour spas, they had to shut those down.
Wow.
Especially on my side. They were just...
That's like New York. We used to have Times Square. It used to be like the jerk-off capital.
Yeah, they had those windows.
Now Disney World running.
That shit is crazy.
It's amazing to see stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, 2 Chainz, you've been down. 2 people who basically co-signed you were Luda. Let's just be clear. We can't let this interview end without you speaking about Luda. How did that relationship even start?
So Luda is from the South Side as well. He just was he went to another high school, and we have a mutual friend by the name of Lil Fate that's actually like his right-hand man. It's on stage with him a lot.
Yeah.
And Fate went to both of our high schools. He went to my high school, which was North Clayton, and he went to Banneker High, which is the school that Luda went to. And they always was rappers. I was a drug dealer. And I stayed in these apartments that was like it was literally a trap. It was where people came and got drugs from. But the airport was expanding the runway, so they were offering people in the apartments money to move. Luda was working on a radio station at the time, and he was smart enough to move into the apartments only to get the money to whatever. But he stayed in the front, like by the rent office and stuff. And so we kind of got a relationship like that because it was like the dude from the radio, he lives in the front or whatever. And so I started trying to be a rapper at the time because it was older guys around me who thought that I should rap because I used to try to freestyle either at the car wash or on the block or even on the back of the school bus if I was going to a game. I just used to be freestyling. So like an older cat told me, like, you should try to rap, lay some of this shit down, you know what I'm saying? Like, back then, people used to, like, look like rappers. Like, they wore, like, wristbands up here and fucking wristbands and big shirts and...
Headbands.
And, yeah, headbands and shit, you know what I mean? Like, and, they look like rappers and I looked like I did something else at the time, you know what I mean? And I started rapping and... he heard something that I did, you know what I'm saying, like, and gave me a compliment, and we started.
Was he Chris Lover at this time?
Yeah, he was Chris Lover.
Okay, cool.
And him and I are like one day apart. We Virgos. He part of us too, and we started like we just started getting to know each other on a different level. Like started having some things in common. Right. And the first song I ever recorded, he thought one of the lines was hard as hell, and he was thinking about. I don't know what he was thinking about, but he thought one of the lines was hard as hell. So he was thinking about introducing us to Scarface when they had the Def Jam South deal to like get us sign to them. That never panned out. I ended up signing with Luda until Dollar that was with me in Player Circle. He was in jail for a couple of years until he came home. When he came home, we formed Player Circle, which was the name of the compilation that Luda originally heard me on. And we have been friends kind of ever since. And then, I just started growing as an artist. I started growing as an individual, and I started recognizing, my power and how I changed the room, and just like how I could go places I didn't really need to go places with him to get recognized or recognition. And I just, it was amicable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when did you really say, you know what? Let me move on my own. It wasn't like you left him. I don't think.
Yeah,
but it was like you wanted to boss up.
Yeah.
So what was that moment like?
I woke up and I said, I called them and I said, I don't want to be on the label anymore. Right. And then they said, you can't do that. Oof. Like you can't
just like that. There's no two-way. This is a straight up.
Well, you just can't get off a label like that. I'm like, what you mean? I want to just do my own thing. They thought I was about to go sign with like Cash Money because I had a strong relationship with Tune at the time.
Right. I would have thought you were signing Cash Money too.
Yeah, but really, I've been around Chris. I've been around Wayne, and then I'm learning that I can really do this on my own. That's what I'm really getting out of all this. I'm not getting that I should
go with another camp,
one wagon to the other. I'm not getting. That's not what my mind is. I'm getting that. I can do this too. I just need a really good team around me. I need some facilitators. I need some people. You know what I mean? I started getting this shit just like from observation. So that wasn't it.
And his first thing to tell you is you can't just do that. Which is business-wise, he's correct.
He actually said something else I won't say. It's just funny. He said some other stuff, but I don't even know if he knew
what he said.
But I was like,
so nigga, you can't leave.
Not like that. He's just trying to use another situation like such and such and such and such. And I was like, huh? Nah, this ain't that,
Like Wayne can't leave Baby.
No, he didn't say that, but it was a situation.
I'm fishing here. Okay.
Yeah, it was a situation. So, and so then one time, so I had some money and I went to the office and Jeff might not remember this, but I remember they said something. Oh, you want to leave?
Jeff Dixon?
Yeah, okay. Jeff might not remember this, but he's like, you want to leave? You want to leave? You want to leave? Give me $100,000 right now. But they didn't know I had the money, right?
Oh shit!
So I was like, man, I go get this fucking shoebox. By the way, that's my album cover, the shoebox. I was like, I'll get this fucking shoebox right now because really I had like 111,000, but I was willing to pay
to get out.
But I'm not like even. I'm smart enough, but I'm not even rational enough to know that even if that was the way to do it, I couldn't just bring them a box of money and just be out my deal. Like at the time, I just wanted to be out of it and just like by them saying $100, like nigga, that like you know what I'm saying? Like I just was my attitude at the time. I wanted to just be on my own. I had a team. I had people that I felt like believed in me. Not to say that they didn't, but I've always been a leader. I've always believed in myself. I've always been confident. I hadn't always been rich. So when you don't have money and stuff like that, it might suppress some of those things. But I've always been a confident little fucking black boy who always knew how to fucking put on clothes, whether I stole the clothes or whatever I had to do as a kid or whatever I did. I've always known how to take care of myself. my dad instilled some really player shit in me. My mama raised a player, and so every situation I've ever been in, even from being at this table, is a learning situation for me. You know what I'm saying?
But what made you want to leave DTP? Because at the time, let's just be clear, the label was one of the hottest labels in the industry.
Well, I'm not ignorant, but let me be honest. The name alone is DTP. That's a misdemeanor. I'm a whole felon. I've been a felon since I was 15 years old. So it really was like, that was been a disconnection with me. I probably never even said this to nobody from day one.
Wow.
Yeah. No, like humbly speaking, like not trying to like really.
Oh my God.
No, humbly.
I didn't even
humbly.
beep that.
Yeah, humbly speaking, like that was the kind of the disconnection, like, you know what I'm saying, for me. I've really like, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of it, like maybe the little piece of the name had something to do with it weren't flourishing. But it's his baby, it's his name. I can't do nothing.
You can't
about
knock
that.
him, right?
Yeah, the name of my shit is The Real You, The Real University. Some people like it, some people don't. I can't. Right. But at this particular time, that was a disconnection with me because that wasn't a charge that I had.
So you leave.
No, but what happened? Did you put up the 100? Did you have to do that?
Yeah, so I have a lawyer, and then I meet with so I'm hot, and people are trying to call me too, and then Victor calls me, Pusha's manager.
Steve and Victor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know what he called me for, but I'm starting to tell people that I don't want to be in this situation, and I don't care who listens at this time, but I have a lawyer, and the lawyer that I had at the time acted like he couldn't figure out how to get me out of the contract. And then I get the lawyer that I got right now, and he looks at the contract and tells me he can get me out in, a couple weeks. And I'm like, basically cool, you know what I'm saying? And then so I pay to get out, and I get them.
You pay the lawyer, you don't pay Luda no.
I pay Luda to get out.
Okay.
They get a point on my first 3 albums. They got a point on my first 3 albums.
So you paid Luda the $100,000?
I paid Luda the $100,000.
Okay.
Plus the points on the first 3 albums.
Yep, I gave him a point on each.
Listen to this, young artist.
Yep,
No, it's a learning experience.
It's a learning
I gave him a
experience.
point on the first. I gave him a point on each of the 3 albums. I just dropped my 7th album.
So you out of that, right?
Yeah, I'm on my 8th album that I'm about to drop now. So that was, and the 100,000. I mean, look, very humbly. Let me just really say this. I got it on me now. So that I just kind of bet on myself with that.
Was the name change ever a part of that?
No, the name change just came apart with my growth, man. It just came apart. It wasn't a day it happened. It just happened. I said Titty 2 necklaces or Titty 2 chains on the song, and man, it just started happening. And then so what happened with Titty Boy is, once again, I'm standing in these apartments, I'm hustling.
Apartments.
Yeah, I got this song, and these people think I got potential, so they sign me, and they like, "What's your rap name gonna be?" And I'm like, Titty Boy, because I don't have a name. My mama called me Tit, my friends call. I don't have a name, and so when I go do these, radio, not podcast, I go do radio, and I say my name is Titty Boy. They trying to what is this? What have you brought in here? You know what I'm saying? And then they trying to take my black boy joy, like trying to take my little black boy joy. Like I ain't popping, like Titty Boy. Yeah, trying to suppress me, like. And so I'm like, damn. So, I'm getting it, but I'm like, damn. And I'm having to explain, no, it's nothing derogatory towards women. I'm raised by a single black woman, strong black woman, But I'm having to explain this more than I'm having to explain the music.
Right.
So I knew another angle had to come. And then, it was a combination of me owning 5540, me being able to do more songs in a quicker period of time. That way I was able to do mixtapes, and then me rapping, I was able to come up with, nicknames. Rappers always, and that's what happened, man. And it was a lot of stars were aligned for me to even get right here with y'all today, but they did, and I expected them to.
They absolutely did.
If you don't make 5540, your version of The Wire.
Oh yeah.
Or Your Power. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. I'm gonna be mad as shit.
Now I could just get somebody whoever's listening. I reckon just get somebody that I could really just get them the 4 or 5 hours of the tapes that I actually recorded in my studio. And man, if you just hear how surprised I am about some of the shit that happened in one of my homeboys say.
This is a real acted out Wire series, in my opinion.
No, it is. So we actually damn, I can't
Okay.
even do this. Damn, I'm tripping. I'm talking about Blog TV.
Blog.
I'm about to be on.
Blog.
Yeah, don't put us in that head.
I'm about to be on here. Like,
Don't say nothing that you. Yeah.
But this shit happened so long ago, and then niggas know who it was, but niggas know who got kidnapped and beat up and all that over there. So about our studio equipment. So it was I get to the studio one day. I can tell the story because it's up. I get to the studio one day. And everybody's, there's some people with torn t-shirts, niggas breathing. I'm like, what the fuck that happened to him?
What?
They like, oh shit, Shawty, we just beat Shawty. I'm like, beat who at? They like, we found out who took the studio equipment. And they telling me, like, look down, that's the blood on the car. I'm like, what the fuck y'all boys done did? And then, after they tell me the story, I start, no disrespect, I left the studio, like, a little earlier. Man, it was wild. So I ended up leaving the studio actually right before the shootout happened. I ended up getting me a whole nother studio because I had went cold turkey on the bags. So that's a whole nother story. But I woke up one day and said I don't want to hustle no more. And niggas thought I was playing, but I was really dead serious. Like I started buying ounces from other people and I just started whatever. But one day so these niggas tell me, yeah, we seen them. So they don't even know what they did until they tell me the story. Like they saw him walking, and then they brought him back here. So as soon as I heard that, I said, "Oh, boy, I'm ahead." I just knew something was gonna happen, but it was just those stories like that. But nigga don't even realize they doing 10, 15-year crimes. You know what I mean? Just off just the passion of not wanting to be disrespected, you know what I'm saying? And that's
big the homies up.
No, they still, all of them still, still, the ones that are still living. A lot of the people from there have passed away right now.
Wow.
From 10 years ago, it's been about 10 years since I moved.
Now you might have had, besides 50 Cent and Dipset, you might have had one of the illest mixtape runs there is.
Ooh, you gonna compare me to them boys? Is
that?
And Wayne, you can't forget about Wayne.
And by the way,
Wayne.
Wayne is
My favorite mixtapes was definitely I like
No
I guess you say
Feelings?
Dipset, 50, Wayne shit. Who else had them? Jeezy.
Jeezy had them.
Jeezy. Gucci too.
Gucci did too.
Yeah, but the mixtapes, man, they were albums. You know,
That was
definitely albums.
You getting booked. We getting booked.
Your mixtapes was definitely an album.
Yeah, I was getting 40, 30, 40,000 a show.
Like,
I remember this nigga N.O.R.E cussed me out one day. You don't remember this? He like, nigga, I've been on private jets before and shit, nigga. Fucking. I was like, N.O.R.E, man, I'm trying, man. I have to fucking jump on this jet. He's like, yo, check this out, yo. I done all that shit.
Sound just like me.
He's like, yo, I need you to do this shit. Man, I'm trying to tell him I'm ripping and running at the same time. I got 2-3 shows, you know what I'm saying? And he started off like, yeah, I'm so happy. He started like, congratulations, yo. He started off, yo.
Make sure you cut my video,
yo. I don't give a fuck about yo. Check this. That nigga, I did, Jay. We been did all that shit. I need you to come to this.
And you always on it. Let me just be clear.
That shit was hilarious.
Let me tell you something. Every time I ever ask you
We
to do
slick
something,
always kind of get into it.
That's y'all Virgo shit, bro.
One time he was like, I said something. He was like, nigga, I know how to fight too. I said, damn. I wasn't even talking about that.
Yeah, because you be pulling out your gangster card. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just know the little humble nigga. He smart. That nigga pulled out the gun. I've done some, my stuff. Like, who the fuck you talking to, man? I just told some nigga that shit last night in my face. Like, who the fuck is you talking to? I guess I'll be smoking, chilling. Man, I can't wait, bro. But listen, I love you, man.
Yeah, man, I love you too, my bro.
love you,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie to you. I'm so proud of you because I never said this story. I seen one time you was in New York and we were just talking. I think we was having drinks or something. You was like, damn, man, these dudes, they ain't booked my studio. And you used my studio that day.
I remember that.
And you could have went bad. You could have went bad on the whole DTP. That's most artists will go, and fuck my label, and fuck this. You held it like a G. And I said, you said, you know, can I record? I said, record all day.
You did.
Do whatever the fuck you want to do. And what I loved about your attitude was, most young artists and most young dumb artists, you get a chance, and then it's one mistake that a person gave you, and then you just go off. You didn't do that. Nah. You just said, yo, boom. And you just recorded, and I realized, I said, this nigga's a genius. I knew you was a genius. And you was a titty boy at the time.
Yeah, I was.
Let's just be clear. And, you know, it's so cliche to say that right now. Like, I knew you was going to make it. But you know, I fucked with you then. And I said that. I said, he's somebody. He's gonna, and all the success you get, I claim it. I might not claim it to you. I might not never call it, but I be like, that my nigga. I said, I knew it. I knew it. And I don't need nothing for, like, even like, I swear to God, this album, I really want to salute you, because this is the album, as we get older and older and older, after your 5th album, they waiting for you to fall off. They waiting for you to say, see, he ain't have it. And for you to show up like this, like, I'm telling you, your constituents, your people, the people that's around us, they paying attention like I'm paying attention. It's just they ain't going like this.
Yeah, I got it. I get that.
Cause niggas is hitting me on the DM like, you right, N.O.R.E.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I be wanting to screenshot niggas, bro. Like, I be wanting to screenshot niggas like, listen, okay, your shit dropped last week. Oh, okay, your shit dropping next week. Oh, so this, you feel how, they niggas feel how I feel, y'all.
I feel the energy too sometimes, man, and I just want to say that I fuck with all the peers, man. I check out. It was a period of time where I didn't listen to a lot of people's music, but right now I try to listen to the youngsters, people that came out with me. I try to check out people's music. I got a respect for for people's art, and it always is that kind of secret competition, but then it really don't kind of have to be, because it's so much and so many platforms and so many different ways to really eat out here that I refuse to like hold my nuts or really like act like I don't see something that I like. If I like it, I think I let it be known. You know what I'm saying? I think just like seeing something dope, like my shoebox and this big old fucking Activate with a big ass shoebox next to the crystals that I'm running. You know what I'm saying? And just all this stuff I'm doing next to this big ass tank, just all this shit I'm doing in the middle of downtown Atlanta. You don't see this? You know what I'm saying? Now you look like you, even though you don't think you're a hater, you slick kind of got hater DNA, like your mama or your daddy was a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Like your mama pussy. Sorry.
Now we know where that comes
from.
Man, cause see, DNA, some DNA, that shit be genetics, man. Niggas be acting like they, you know what I'm saying? They mama and shit, dad, whatever. Them folk weren't gangster. Them folk weren't gangster. You or whatever them folk was. That's what you is, man. That's how I look at it. Shit, it's in you.
Man,
it's in you, not on you.
I gotta take another shot to that.
Let's take a shot.
I gotta take a shot.
Well, y'all go ahead and have a good shot.
There's a last shot.
No, listen to your album though. This is why you might have to take a shot.
I go no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I was so refreshed because I see these boys. These young boys don't know them skits is a part of the album. When you listen to, you know, these great albums, they always had skits. They always had something to entertain you in between the music. And to me, you delivered that. Yeah. You like from the point I put it on, I'm like,
where's it going?
I'm like, oh, okay, he telling the story. It made sense to me as a story, and I'm riding.
Thank you for recognizing.
No, I'm just. I say this about you when you're not around, and I promise you, on camera and off camera, I'm about the album.
Yeah.
This is my favorite album right now. This is my personally favorite album, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, the whole story made sense. Even though when the homie was talking about on the skits, I didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah. It was just most entertaining to me. I had a person on my album called Animal Thug.
Where is Animal Thug right now?
We don't know. He rich. The nigga bought that chicken spot. He worked
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the nigga was delivery boy. Animal Thug skit blew up. He bought the spot that he worked at. Let's make some noise for Animal Thug. but that's what it reminded me of, like, cause I had this animal, and Animal was on.
You didn't have an animal. You had
I had Animal Thug, and he was on N.O.R.E. album, platinum. Then he went on Melvin Flynn album, I believe he platinum now. And
he went viral before viral.
It reminded me of like, damn, 2 Chainz done called this Animal Thug, because what homie is saying, I don't know what he's saying, but how he's saying it and how he's related to it, that was the most entertaining shit. I'm sitting there like, this nigga's a star too.
Well, the thing is, they don't even know they're being recorded. So I think it's kind of
it's natural.
That's that's the thing. Like they didn't know.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You know, until they kind of heard it.
Let's make some noise. What's his name? Let's pick him up. Salute. Or we don't supposed to talk about him?
Yeah,
all right, cool.
It's big.
Okay.
A lot of people know Big.
Salute. All right, let's take. It don't count unless you dig it.
I'm gonna tell you why I love Big, right?
Biggie Smalls?
No, this is my partner Big, who you hearing the skit.
Okay, yes.
That's why I love Big. Big has been through more turbulence than I've ever seen from a young black man ever in my whole entire life, out of everybody I've ever known. You know what I'm saying? He lost his mom, he lost his sister, his son got killed in the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying?
God bless him.
He had then stage 4 cancer, beat that. You know what I'm saying? So he have his ups and downs, and so what you was hearing was a real passion for just like life. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times he blamed himself for this. You know what I'm saying? And he works for me. I gave him a job. You know what I'm saying? And he does a good job of trying to keep his ear to the streets. But like we've been knowing each other since maybe like 9th grade.
Wow.
And he mentioned blood and family.
Yeah.
So that's an example of someone that I'm not a relative of. That's my
That's your family.
That's my family, and I got a lot of love for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? And I be just like, I be backing my boy. You know what I'm saying? I be holding my partner down like that.
That was hard.
Yeah, that's true.
But 2 Chainz, I'm gonna be honest. This is my favorite album you ever made, and I believe if everyone knows and just listens to this album the way I listen to the album, and I did it 3 different times. I listened to it dead sober.
Okay.
No. First, I listened to it drunk. Let's be clear.
Okay.
I listened to it drunk first, and I was like, man, it couldn't be this good. Woke up in the morning, took the ride again. Just rolled to Bell Harbor, turned around.
Yeah.
Just to listen to your album. When it had lunch and came back. Then I listened to it again and I said, damn, do you consider that a classic? If not, don't worry about it. I got this.
Or your best.
Your
No,
best.
it's not my best.
Not your best. So it's better to come?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really talking crazy.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's not crazy.
No, I'm saying like, this is like Virgo black lingo.
Yes, let's.
When I say talking crazy, I'm like on these tracks, not like talking crazy. Like,
Right.
I don't think this sound believable. I'm saying on these tracks that you're gonna hear from me, I'm talking crazy. This the album that you kind of heard was me like clearing stuff off my plate for like the new stuff that I have coming. So although I'm highly impressed with the stuff that's on there, I know what's about to come. This was almost like something to like you go to those you go to them good dinners where they have all these course meals and stuff like this. So this would be a part of this. That would not be the entree for me. I don't think that's the entree as far as what I'm about to put out this year. That's my thoughts on that.
Okay, so
And I didn't mean nothing about Virgo black shit.
No, so that's all good. No, I understood. But so we had Kanye sit in the same seat. We had Jeezy sit in the same seat. And all of them kind of allude to leaving Def Jam. But it doesn't seem like none of them is leaving Def Jam. Are you one of the? Are you staying with Def Jam? Because is this your last album?
Mm-hmm.
This was your last album.
No, this is right here coming up, the one with me and Wayne.
Oh, and that's gonna go on with Def Jam. Def Jam Cash Money, obviously, right? Or Def Jam Universal.
However
It's a joint album.
However the slash works, yeah.
Right.
But that's my last one with them. So. We'll see. We'll see. Def Jam, I've been with them. They've been there for me. They've had different management that's been rocky that I hadn't been pleased with, as far as what they have going on in 2022.
With L.A. Reid, you didn't?
No, I mean, I've been there for
before that.
I've been there for so many. I wasn't even there for L.A. Reid. I was for a small period of time, early on. But I'm talking about. I've been there for 4 or 5 different label heads, and so. We got a new one in.
What's my man name?
Thunder.
We got Natina over there.
Yeah, she's good.
We got Sharon.
I like the personnel over there.
I
like the personnel. I can't front.
That's my folks.
Yeah, they are good people. We'll see. They definitely came through a couple times for me. So you know how that shit be. But at the same time, I have enough. I got enough like resources now that I can do this shit on my own too. You know what I'm saying?
You can sign a STEM player on your own.
I could just like I have enough resource, and Tony is like somebody else. The name of the new label head over there is Tunji, but I'm thinking about an A&R that was over there. But anywhere it go, I'm in a position now to where I can be on my own again, use the resource that I have, still get on platforms, still do what I need to do without really having them as a distributor. You know what I mean? But we're good. We got good business together. No one owes anybody anything. So we'll just see. Shit like that I don't even.
And one of the last. Go ahead. You finished? Mm-hmm. One of the last questions. What is your favorite album?
Ooh, that's a good one. Man, it's crazy. Favorite album from me.
From you
first.
Yeah,
from me first.
From you first.
Man.
Yeah. Your favorite album or you?
And let me see. I've been, man. So, okay.
You can go top 3.
Well, my first album it's definitely a classic, Grammy nominated. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music was an album that did very good. It was the first album where I literally freestyled the whole project. Literally, like before hearing the beat, I would go in the booth, and the first time I hear the beat, I start.
So you still don't write lyrics down?
No, I never wrote lyrics down. But this when I say freestyle, I mean like literally like
first time hearing
anything
the beat.
So with me, I'm like I hear a beat, but that's when I get like so I do it so much that I try to do something to like challenge myself. So normally I'm hearing a beat, I'm thinking of a rap in my head, and I go in the booth and lay it. Doing Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, I would tell a producer, I put the pressure on a producer. Like I tell a producer this, and producers know I've told them this. I said, I want 3 beats. And they'll be like, what kind of beats you want? And I'll be like, the beat that's gonna buy your mama a new house. And then for some kind of reason, they know what beat I'm talking about. and then I said, I only want 3 because I'm gonna freestyled all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? I just need 3 different ones. You pick the 3. I don't even want to hear him. My engineer's in here now. He probably can vouch. I don't even want to hear him. Whatever. I go in the booth, and I've been doing this since 2022. I started back doing this again this year. I go in the booth, then I hear a beat, and then I do something to it, and that's how Vibe came, and that's how Good Drink came, and that's how fucking everything came that was on Pretty Girls like trap music. And then on this last album, the reason I really like this last album is because I was mixing it up with the young boys, you know what I'm saying? And you know, doing videos, standing next to them, and you know what I'm saying, having that, you know, it was some. I just like the energy on my last album. I do. I like just you understand how I made the storyline. You know, as far as the skits, as far as the street shit, as far as all the trap shit. That's like the last time I'm gonna be doing all that in one spot too. Right. So that's why I like it, because I'm gonna spread the trap shit out. Like it's not gonna be all on just one album. We're gonna have some soul shit with some bars and shit going on from here on out. But yeah, those will probably be my 3. This one that just dropped, Dope Don't Sell Itself. Pretty Girls Don't Like Trap. Pretty Girls do like trap. They like trap. Y'all niggas got me fucked. And yeah. But then, you know, Rapper Go to the League is a good album too. And So Help Me God. And all my albums are good. All my albums are good, straight up.
I agree.
All my albums are good.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, when is Atlanta gonna get out of here?
You mean like leave y'all alone? Like just go somewhere and do something else? Like,
y'all niggas is running this shit for way too long. Yeah, can y'all put that torch out?
No, cause we get it. Soon as we see the next little young dude coming up, we gonna all do a song with him for nothing. Shoot the video for nothing. You ain't got to call the manager, all that old cap.
Except Trinidad James, y'all did him wrong.
We do the Trinidad James.
Y'all let him do a remix without himself on it. That was wrong, 2 Chainz.
I was on the remix. He didn't get on it?
Look, you didn't even notice that. Holy shit.
I'm like, this shit hard.
Yo, listen.
I'm like, I want to get on this shit hard as hell.
Yeah, listen, I sat down with Trinidad James. He sat in the same chair with you, and I said, I said, yo, I think that tech where it went wrong. And he goes, where? I said, you did a remix without you on it.
There's mad people on the record.
Like, this was your time to rhyme with them. The nigga said, go with all of us and let y'all niggas just rhyme all over this shit. I looked at y'all, I said, these niggas is bullies too. Y'all niggas realize this nigga don't understand what he doing. He didn't even get another one of these.
Man, actually, I thought Trinidad James really understood the game at this time because his first video was so impactful.
It was impactful.
Yeah.
That's my man.
And even the things he was saying,
gold on him.
Yeah, even the Molly, I'm sweating, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
You took a Molly before, right? It's pretty cool.
No, I mean I call the drugs I do now. I do plant-based drugs now. You know, I do shrooms and weed, but I've done. I used to, you know.
He vegan on this shit.
Yeah, I'm vegan, but I get in my own world and mind my own business.
Back in the days, you used to take a little piece.
Ain't no back in the days. yeah, back in the days.
Back in the days. Yeah, I popped the Molly and I sweated.
You did more
a couple of times. It was okay to me, y'all. Like.
Yeah, man, you pop that Molly, man. I do that Molly, then I'd be like, you know, I'd be trying to like challenge myself, like have a strong mind. So I'd be like, shit, I'm gonna go to the, gym. I'm gonna go gym the next day. I get up,
shit. You 3, 4 o'clock.
I go to that's you know I'm how I go in the gym. I go in there, woo, put my glass on. Why y'all got it so bright in here? Why y'all got the light so bright in here today? They like, what the hell you doing last night? I was like, but
Listen, man, I seen Ja Rule take an ecstasy and then write, and you always on time. Like,
you
I
witnessed
tried
that?
That shit ain't work for me at all.
Oh, he do the song off the X. Yeah, niggas be having a recipe when they come up. And niggas got their own recipe now. He probably was feeling himself and goddamn probably made his voice a little silky or something right now.
It
ain't gonna.
He got sexy and shit.
What made you get into the Latino? You started like
because he's Latino.
The ecstasy.
I just wanted to ride the story, but I fell in love in Puerto Rico. But it was different, man. Because some people on lean, they make lean records. Was you making lean records when you was on lean?
Mm-hmm.
What's a lean record? What's a lean?
Oh man, all my songs, all my songs. My first album, all my songs was on lean. But one thing that I've been told, that when I was on lean, is that I had a really bad attitude.
Really?
Yeah, I've been told that I had a really bad. I've been told that like recently, like so.
Cause you was sleepy?
No,
nothing to do with the attitude.
I think I don't know.
Cause lean, you sleepy and you ain't sleeping. You kind of.
You could be cranky because you're awake because you're sleepy. That could be it.
No, man. You know one thing about the thing with lean. I started drinking lean, and so I have my stomach is like it's fucked up before the lean. I guess I don't know if the lean fucked it up or whatever. My stomach. So I was drinking lean, and then I started having these little episodes where I would like, it depended on what kind of food I would eat, it'd just fuck my whole day up.
Wow.
So I went to like go get this camera put in my stomach, right, and I found out I had like like ulcers and I had acid reflux at the same time, which is very painful.
Right.
And so they prescribed me promethazine pills, and so I said, "Hey doc, think you can get me the promethazine to drink because I'm not able to swallow these pills." And he said, "No, people have been abusing that stuff." I said, "Who would do, like?" And I said, "Who was abused?" I said, well, then I left and I said, the reason I must like this shit because I guess it's been making me. I know this sounds like a horrible excuse, but this shit was making my stomach feel better. Activist. Before I even knew I was having stomach issues, I was drinking this shit and it was
Activist.
Oh,
yeah,
before.
Before
so
I even
the doctor gave you the Activist.
No, you're saying you was already on it and it already made you feel better.
Activist, but I was having episodes of certain stuff like so now I can't like drink lemonade. I can't have like lemonade. I don't do a lot of acid stuff. I fucking flip. Like if I drink a lemonade right now, my day'll be over. I have to go home.
So you can't drink Ace of Spades?
I can, but I'm talking about like a straight like. I like Chick-fil-A got the lemonade, like they used to be my favorite lemonade, but then like I would drink something like that and I would be fucked up, but I learned while over time. But anyway, I got on the lean in between time. The lean was making me feel better. When I go to the doctor, they prescribed me promethazine pills, not the liquid. I'm already drinking the liquid. So then I started giving myself the excuse that maybe I'm self-medicating myself the proper way just through the black market. And so because when you look up promethazine, codeine, all that, it's for nausea. Like the real reason for the medicine is for nausea and other things like the stuff that my symptoms were. That's what it's really for if you don't drink a whole fucking pint of it at one time. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so I was doing that, and it was making me feel better, but it was making me a little, I guess, grouchy or whatever. But I've done all my albums. The album, I did a mixtape called Codeine Withdrawal. So we ran out of lean in Atlanta, and I did a project. That was my first project.
Because they said there's a rumor that you brought all the activists in Atlanta. Is that a rumor?
Not all, but so the dude was going around selling like the rest of the pints because it was a rumor. The rumor was that they were gonna stop selling ag. Mm-hmm. The rumor was they was trying to say somebody got caught with the ag, whatever that, and ACT needs to just shut this shit down because a lot of the young folks was fucking with. Right. So this dude coming around with the pints, and the pints that went up to a very high ticket. 1,500? Whoa, no, way more than that. 1,500 on that, way more than that. But when he came through, I probably bought about 7 or 8 of them. You know what I'm saying? Of the pints at that price, and then I just put them up, and I drank a little bit at a time, and then I weaned myself off of it until I got. Like if I got a long international flight right now, I'll fuck around and do something like that just so I can sleep.
Yeah, that's the best sleep I ever had. You know, I did it one time with 8-Ball MJG in Japan.
In Japan, yeah. That was probably cool. That was probably fun as fuck.
That was Scissor, right? That wasn't lean.
Caesar, yeah.
Isn't it the same thing?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the same thing. My first time even hitting the cup, I think, was when I was fucking with 3-6. And then I got 3-6 had some on a video shoot with Luda, and then Wayne was on it, and I fucked with some. But Wayne used to pour so heavy that it was like almost like a slushy. So the first time I drank out his cup, it didn't make my stomach feel good. It made my stomach like kind of cramp up a little bit. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to go there. And then eventually, just over time, I started being on the drink.
Right.
But it doesn't even interest me anymore. I'm not even like.
You on that De Leon Reposado,
Yeah,
baby.
I'm on
Let's
that.
go. Yo, 2 Chainz. I'm gonna be honest. I seen you from the beginning. I'm gonna take a shot to this last one. I can't be more proud of a person. Or your grind and I started this interview off and I said you're a hustler's hustler, and I mean that with all my heart. Because, like you said earlier, with the DTP situation, you could have been sour. You could have been.
No, I got a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, and what you did, how you bounced. I don't even want to say bounce back, but how you bounced forward. You know, after that situation, how you held it down, how you did you. And for you to be where you at right now, I sincerely 1,000,000% want to just salute you.
Thank you, man.
And say great motherfucking move, great way to be who the fuck we are. Because I don't have to diss anybody to big myself up.
Yeah.
Like I love bigging me. I love me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you should, man.
I love me. Like I wake up and I was like, I love this nigga. You alright.
Yeah.
And I could tell you the same way.
Yeah, I love me some me too.
I could tell you the same way. I can tell you the same way. And I'm gonna tell you something, because you really grinded, you really did what you had to do. And I see you in photos with LeBron. I see Kevin Hart yelling at, which by the way, I'm going to LA. I told you I'm going to LA. I'm going to LA to see. But to see the level that you at and to see the people and the levels that need to be, respect you. Yeah. Like LeBron and Kevin, I thought that was dope. What the fuck was Kev saying to you? He was rapping?
Yeah, he was freestyling.
His shit was trash.
Yeah. That man had me.
He's my friend. You know, his first movie was with me.
Really?
Paper Soldiers, yeah.
Oh, man.
His first scene, like when he walks in, is with the y'all.
Yeah, you blessed them. You anointing them.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, so I'm meeting with him on Friday, but I ain't gonna lie. The bars he was spitting to you,
yeah, they. But
was he chocolate drop or he was Kevin Hart?
Man, he was intoxicated. For sure.
and you film and you like, okay.
I'm like, so by the time I don't think film first. I'm not from this curve. So by the time I film, that means this nigga been doing it 10 minutes or 15 minutes before I say, man, let me get this. He kept going. You know what I'm saying?
Like you're supposed to film that.
Yeah. So that's what made me do it and everything. But Kevin is like, man, it's cool to have
that's my nigga.
It's cool to be in an era where all of us. Like the egos ain't really visible like that. You can we can all go to the game together. We can all go to lunch, dinner together, kick it. Like you gotta think what our photos gonna look like in the future when people go back and look like how, you're gonna know 5 or 6 people in the photo. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna all be like famous in their own right, a comedian, a rapper. You just fucked me up. You got a comedian, a rapper, and a basketball player all in one. That's at a high level. You dig what I'm saying? So
the highest level.
You look at that about 10 years from now, and that just looks. It's cool to be painting those kind of portraits right now.
Well, you deserve to be who the fuck you at. In case anybody else ain't tell you, you're a motherfucking legend.
Thank you.
And you're staying steady. So many people at your level of success, they fall. This is the time they fall off. For you to fall up, or not even fall up,
Consistency.
walk up. And the consistency you did, I want to tell you face to face, man to man, we proud of you. We love what you're doing. We will continue to support what you're doing. You staying dope as fuck. We going motherfucking dope as fuck. Keep representing you. We fucking love you. Motherfucking Drink Champs. And that's it. We're gonna take a picture and some drops, and that's it. Yo, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, man. This is a great interview, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Great motherfucker.